Experience does Solstice have? You're a bard. That means
What's your favorite part of Zora's house today?
just while you're back in town, you go, am I making some train?
11.
Activities that y'all did? I think it was nice to clean her room for her.
0.
Did you think that too?
0.
I'm trying to hit your dice. Yes.
Yeah, and what level are you now?
Alright, I've got 26,200.
And what level are you?
6.
Level 6. Alright, so you are the top level that you can be right now. Alright, so 20,000 is the thing. Alright, but at 6th level, as a rogue,
Something strange.
see, every 4 levels you get a weapon proficiency.
I'm not a rogue, I'm a bard.
Well, you are, but that's technically like a class.
Oh, okay.
But at 4, it looks like you need 1, 2.
I can't do it. I don't know what you're saying. It's too much noise.
You have 2 proficiency slots.
2
Proficiency slots, alright? And you can pick from anything that's general or rogue and on that list.
Here, what's 5 times 5?
Well, let's see. Let's try
No.
this way. 5.
No, you can't use your fingers.
Oh,
Five,
you're
five,
asking me.
five,
I'm
five.
sorry. It's 25. Did I do it right?
Yeah, 5 times
Yeah, check it.
50.
I'm
5 times 50.
sorry. 250. Y'all almost stumped me. Woo. Da-da-da-da-da.
Anything look cool?
Here, why don't you go through these dice and
That's
pick out one of these?
what I already
Your
have.
dice, okay?
No, I'm making
I didn't get that. I can't find it.
You good girl. Good. Let's do it.
I need one of each of these. See, I did a set of like similar colors like that. So like all mine are purplish.
Oh, the ones that you already have, probably at the top. Normally I feel my languages. You can also add languages as a non-weapon. You could be like, I want to know how to speak something.
So I can add 2
So that's pretty.
up here.
Or see, some of these require 2 slots. So you can also
Okay.
get 1, you know, 1 for 2 or
Yeah.
2
I'll
1
say,
for 2.
wait, I can't tell. Yes.
Then what are these?
Oh.
These are
Etiquette.
4.
Is it possible that I could learn to how to speak or read Japanese?
You could. I don't know if you could. You'd be able to talk to anybody
You putting that back?
in this world.
Yeah, we
Okay.
I guess we'd need like a feasible way for you to have, you would have been the original inventor of a language called Japanese. Because no one else was speaking it. But then you could teach other people that. But then as a thief, you also have another language called Thieves' Cant, which is basically like something that just thieves speak.
1 moment.
Yeah.
See, mine are all exactly the same though. See? They're just similar.
Give me a moment.
My bad. That's cool.
Hmm? No, that's a 10.
I think.
And this is 6.
I think
That means sounds
singing
good.
might be helpful.
You don't have a
I'm
singing
a
skill
bard.
now?
No, I don't have
Okay.
singing now.
Okay.
I have
That's why it's
ventriloquism,
been so
musical
terrible.
instrument, juggling, forgery, animal handling, for singing. Might be
Singing.
helpful.
Okay. And then, is there another one too? I'm guessing that.
Huh?
Right, is there another one there too?
Mm.
So we just need copies of this. I'm sad apparently.
Does that mean I can walk just on tight ropes, or does
No,
it
just
mix
anything
it?
balance wise like that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. If you be like the edge of a cliff or something,
You
and
could
you're
have
like,
a
oh,
bag,
alright,
bag
I'm
in
good.
here, so you
All
know
right.
which ones you've gotten.
Guess what I'm doing?
Okay, so singing and tightrope walking? Cool. Alright, can I see your character? I'll just go ahead and write that
I
down.
did.
Okay.
You've got 6. Alright, so these are the ones you need now.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then they'll have like a thing. So singing, charisma. So your singing skill is 18. And your tightrope walking,
Pretty with it.
ST, tightrope walking is your dexterity check.
Where's the 10-sided?
I'll put them in there.
Okay,
Oh
there we go.
no, they're
Alright.
in here.
Oh, and
I need a 10.
hit points are
I need
this,
a
armor class
10-sided
is
four.
this, and then 14.
These are also similar
16.
colors.
Okay, cool.
to what we
Alright.
picked out.
And then Septrell, how much experience do you have?
20,200.
Alright, cool. So you are at what level are you?
I am at level 6.
Alright, so you are also at the maximum level, but that also means that you would get 2 non-weapon proficiencies, because we haven't been doing those as we go along. So, you can look and pick from anything on this page where it says general, or anything over there that says rogue.
Okay.
And some of them cost 2
I
slots,
think that one was
and you
nice.
could, or you could pick one, so you can pick 1 for 2, or you can pick 2 for 1. 1 for 2 and 2
How
for
many
1.
slots does he get?
He's got 2.
Juggling. An absolutely
And this is your little
useless
bag,
skill.
okay?
I wanted
Cool.
more juggling.
I have juggling also.
Oh,
We can have a jug. Yes, we can.
Y'all can put on a
Juggling
show and make
contest.
some money on the
I
road.
Y'all can juggle things
Oh,
back
you
and forth
barely
between
balance.
each other.
I
I
yes.
love that.
As we tightrope together.
I don't have tightrope.
We should do it, and then I can just push you off.
Excellent.
Then I guess I'll also get tightrope walking. So
Okay.
yeah,
You don't
juggling
need to
and
do-
tightrope
You don't
walking.
need to get that. You can get
Juggling
that.
and
Y'all
tightrope
might want to
walking.
break into houses together.
Still need a
Oh, that, okay. Like, which ones did you want to do?
Juggling and tightrope walking.
All right, let me see your character sheet. Juggling and tightrope walking. Okay. So juggling. Come here, non-weapon vision. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So juggling is just dexterity at -2. So we go juggling.
You don't have that eight-sided yet.
Is 18. And then what was the other one you wanted?
Found an
Japanese?
instrumental.
Japanese?
from-
No, what was the other one? Tightrope walking?
Yes.
Okay. Tightrope
That looks nice.
I
walking.
don't technically need to do
And
this,
tightrope
but it's
walking
just easier to
is
do
your
magic
dexterity
stuff.
0. Okay, dexterity 19. Okay, cool. And then you are level 6. You've got 32 hit points. You got armor class of -2, and then attack with 15 and 14. All right, cool, man. Awesome. Hey, thanks for waiting. So then, Janu, how much experience do you have?
I have 36,000.
Oh my
And
gosh.
This is mine.
36,000? What level are you?
4.
What? You got how much experience? Oh yeah, you got a level. Yeah, you need a level. All right, cool. Somebody been playing this character while you be sleeping. All right, so
She's been
all
sleepwalking.
right, so it's time for you to level. Take off 2,000 experience points to go up 2 levels.
2,000 experience?
2,000 gold pieces
Okay.
to pay for your training with the great dwarf warrior Dread.
Oh, alright.
I am Dread.
Okay.
I will show you how to attack more with your axe better, huh?
I miss a lot.
Not anymore. Alright, and then, let me see. Okay, cool. So you take off 2,000 gold, and then,
Okay, that's just-
cool. So you are now
Teach
level
you how to
6.
smash.
Teach me how to smash.
Alright, and
more,
all your thankos go
better.
down by 2.
more, you get it right, more.
Teach
gooder
smashing.
Better smashing.
Teach
Okay.
better
Roll a
smash.
10-sided for your hit
Smash
points
this
that you're
block.
adding
You
in.
know what this guy reminds me of?
3.
Alright, I got a 7, and with
Cartoons?
your con, that's
No,
a
just
10.
South Park.
Okay.
Reminds me of
But
South
then
Park.
you also get more because
Okay, more hit points.
more hit points. Roll again for your second level.
10.
10, perfect. Alright, so 10 plus 3 is 13. So now you're at 65 hit points max. Alright, and I'm gonna write that
I'm
Janu,
leveling.
level
You
6.
don't let my dance?
65 hit points, armor class of
It's okay.
minus 3.
It's kind of retro.
And then you got
It's before
attack
your
of
time.
10 and 13. Okay, cool.
It's called row your boat backwards.
Awesome. Alright, and then, and then that's where you took off your 2,000. Okay, I see it. Alright, cool. And
You do
then,
really fast.
let me check out
You might
proficiency
get some.
slots for you. Now that you're a fighter at level 6.
I kind of like that.
Huh?
Mage,
You kinda like
thief,
it?
bard, fighter, non-weapon proficiency.
So,
Cool.
what did it do? Okay, it lowered my THAC0.
It lowers your attack goes by 2.
Okay, good.
Alright.
Whew, that's great.
Need
My
to check
battle
on-
axe, Lucky Charm.
When you level,
Luck
when you go to 7th, instead of it being like 2 attacks your first round, 1 attack the next, it'll just be 2 attacks every turn. Like
Oh,
straight
cool.
up. Okay, cool. Just to let you know.
And I have a luck stone +1.
I think that
that
plays into
lower?
that too.
Does that lower my THAC0 or?
Level good. Hit
I think the
smash.
luck stone's more like, oh, a saving throw, oh no, but
Oh.
you kind of, I almost made, oh, I've got this luck stone, oh, I did make it.
Okay.
But for, yeah, at 7th level as a specialist, you will get 2 attacks per round.
Sweet.
And actually, the axes, throwing axe, well, right now you've got 2 throwing axes per round, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but your proficiencies is what we're kind of doing.
Better.
Oh, here you go. Specialist attacks per round. Yep, at 7th it goes to 2. For thrown, yeah, for thrown
got
missiles. Okay.
122 emojis.
Non-bow missiles. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep it at 2. Yeah,
The crossbow
I-
or the throwing axes.
the throwing
rather?
axes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lots of.
Yeah. It looks like we haven't been doing that wrong, or I've been doing that wrong. It looks like you're supposed to get 2 attacks per round, 1 attack the second round with those now. But since it's a missile weapon, I'm just not worried about it. We're just playing it with 2. Yeah, I was thinking that might increase
the
2.
throwing axes I was supposed to get 2 and 1.
Yeah.
But
We
we
I'm
didn't
gonna
play.
We've been
Shut
playing
up.
it too, so let's keep playing it the way we've been playing it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. But your proficiencies though, because you are now 6th level,
Did you
as
want
a warrior, that means you get
have some sodas
one,
in the van,
2
or
weapon
I can do more hot
proficiencies.
chocolate?
I'm good.
Okay.
Relax.
and you would. And I say that
I
actually,
didn't
I
do
think we've been doing
anything.
it right.
Blink.
Because, well, that's it, specialist.
Everybody blink.
Yeah, two thrown attacks right now.
Not
2
zero.
ones, but when
Not
you get 7,
winners of
it'll be
staring
2,
contest. They don't blink.
Okay.
Non-weapon
So just
proficiencies.
like we've been doing.
Close your eyes.
And you are now level 6, right? So you get 1, 2 non-weapon proficiencies and 1, 2 weapon
Okay.
proficiencies. Now I consider that all together.
Okay.
So you got 4 slots that you can use for weapons or non-weapons. Now technically, if we wanted to get all crazy, I'm sure there's like we could work out some kind of way for you to put those slots into your axe to do more with it.
Yeah.
But you may also want to look at this
Can't
list
just
of
say that.
non-weapons
Hold on.
first.
Are you ready?
But that's just a lot of proficiencies. You know, you get 1 every 3 levels, and you know we hadn't done it. You get a weapon every 3, you get the
How
other
many
3.
slots?
Into your soul.
You got 4 slots,
Eyes, Sarah.
which is
And
awesome.
your soul
So you
is,
can-
oh my God,
Some of those
trying
are
to
2.
suck my sanity away.
What's
So
that?
some of
Your
those cost
soul
2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Has,
So you can
is
get
a cat with a straw,
4.
a really
You
long
can get 2
straw.
at 2, or you can get
That
4
is-
at 1, or you know, any combination.
My sanity.
You just blink.
Or is that
away.
not me? I don't get
You
that
just
one.
blink, Bobby.
Hey, what has descriptions right after it? Can I see it?
It's under
Not
priest.
blink.
I don't get
Oh,
those.
alright,
I get
this,
J's.
alright, this is the thing. Is if you do want a proficiency that is not in
Oh,
your class, you just spend twice as much to get it.
Okay.
So if you want a priest healing proficiency, right, then if it costs 1 for a priest, it costs you 2.
Okay. It costs 2 for healing. So
Okay,
it
so
costs
it costs
4.
all 4 for you to do that. It would be like putting a lot of time and effort into learning how to heal. And actually, well, we may want to read the description. That might be really useful.
I mean, I get hurt a lot.
Well, everybody does. And sometimes the clerics are late. But
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
your
just in
ringtone?
time. Let's see.
It's a Motorola ringtone.
let's read the description and see what's healing. A character proficient in healing knows how to use natural medicines and principles of first aid and doctoring. Character tends
Your hand.
another within 1 round of wounding and makes a successful proficiency check. Can restore 1 to 3 hit points. But no more hit points can be restored than those lost in the previous round. Oh wow, okay. Only 1 healing attempt can be made on a character per day. A wounded character remains under the character. I mean, it's kind of cool, but
I don't know. It doesn't.
if you're like, oh, they just got hit, and you have to run to them immediately and then do something, then you can heal 1 to 3 hit points of damage. Yeah, so then you're wasting your attack round to go do that too. If you think about it that way. Yeah.
I just remember, what if I did like herbalism? Could I?
Oh yeah. Like making healing salves and looking
Yeah.
for things. Yeah, sure.
Well, heraldry. That's not.
Heraldry would be understanding coat of arms and flag colors and what that means in the world. Oh, that's a minor
did I
house
already have
on my
that
father's side.
Give him my iPad.
Yeah.
Give me my iPad.
No, we're not doing games right now. We're playing this game. We're not doing
We're
techno.
almost there.
Techno
Thanks for
games.
being patient. I'm sorry.
Sarah, we're not doing technology games
Listen,
right now. We're doing this
Upkeep.
game. And it's almost your turn, so pay attention. After Buffy, it's
Find
your
Legend
turn,
of
so
Zelda?
get with it.
It's not Zelda.
No,
Do you
but
want to
can
go
you
ahead
find
and
Legend?
she and I can look together if you want to go
Yeah.
ahead and do her.
Oh no, that's
Great.
great.
Hurry, extra.
I think Sarah's close. Like we'll have to pick some things. She's got a bunch of stuff already
Jay, see
too.
your new cool house shoes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would I be a warrior proficiency?
They're gonna figure it
Yes.
out.
Warrior or general would be like things that just like
Like
cost you
little
straight
baby.
up. Mom,
Mommy, you eating spicy Doritos?
loving that spicy burrito.
She had spicy Doritos today, and you know what she said?
Hmm.
She said, "Do you want to smell my breath?"
Ew.
I thought that was gross.
That is kinda
Yeah, it
gross.
was funny to me.
I know it was. That's what you said.
I'm saying. Want to smell my breath?
Did you bring
I can't help it.
Funny you should mention that.
I would like setting snares.
Ernest is
What?
supposed to
Setting
drink 4
snares?
crimes,
Is that one
Vienna
you-
sausages, and
It's a
sodas.
small game.
Oh, right, but that could feed you if you're on the trail.
Vienna sausages.
And you wouldn't have to worry about, you know,
Caleb
buying
likes it
rations.
too.
Probably
Wait,
better
Miss
for you. It's fresh food.
Baby. Caleb loves Vienna sausages, so I might have a
Oh, yeah,
stash.
yeah.
I might have a stash.
Bought some and said, oh yeah.
Actually,
that
this
one
does
looks
kind of sound like Zelda music now that you mention it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
good." That's what
OMG.
Oh my
I
gosh!
hadn't found those yet.
Now, how do you... Oh, wait. There's an actual opening to the so don't be stabbing with a pencil.
You can do
Gotcha.
I
both.
might still stab it with a pencil.
You
'cause
can do both.
Ellen,
I don't have
are you
any
done with your hot chocolate? I'm gonna put it back
Here's one
over
that's
here.
open.
Are you finished?
Just gonna
with
go ahead and
your,
open this up.
Are you finished with your milkshake? Not yet.
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, just go ahead and opening that up.
Anybody want the rest of her vanilla milkshake, Sarah?
No.
Henry said he does.
I was just
No, he's
joking.
got him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got his
I
own.
thought maybe he was still hungry. Oh, and Sarah got some, picked out a treat that she thought you could eat with your braces too, Eleanor. Where's that? Oh, yeah.
And the smaller.
Chocolate.
Easter eggs.
You should take that.
I've been watching
and
videos
put it in
on
a milkshake.
people that Miss Braces can eat.
Oh,
Weapon
wow.
smithing.
Oh, weapon. That would be like repairing and making your own weapons. You can make your own axes. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's 3 though.
Okay.
I get one
Oh
more.
wow, yeah, you get one more. Absolutely. Oh, and beside it, it'll tell you like what the base thing? Like it'll say wisdom or charisma.
Intelligence, I get -3.
Okay, so you take your intelligence, and then you -3 from it, and then that's what the number is you put in parentheses to your proficiency check. Oh yeah, spend some time like making this axe, and you make a proficiency check, and you're like, oh, that's what I do. Or you go, dang.
I get a -3 on check.
Weighted right.
I get a -3 on check.
No. You just take your what is it? Intelligence. What's your intelligence?
7.
So it's -3. So you kind of. You sure you want that one? I don't know. Maybe you need to rely on other people to make it. I say that. I mean, it you know, you don't have to be good at something to have fun doing it. Just throwing that out there as just general wisdom. Yeah.
It's our Christmas medley.
I'll tell you what I do though. Like actually, and this would be like an in-house rule. It's like you take your intelligence, you minus the 3, right? That would be a 4. If you want to use that last slot you got on it, I'd give you 5 points on your proficiency for one of your slots.
Say what now?
So your base ability is
Make it stop.
is your intelligence
Thank you.
-3. Your intelligence is 7, -3 is 4, right? So
That's
then,
not good.
right, but then you've got an extra proficiency slot left.
Right?
So if you spend
You
that
can
slot
move.
on
Yeah.
that same thing, we just make it a 9 instead of a 4,
Yeah, but the slot, it's 3 slots.
right? Well, it's 3 initial slots. What I'm saying is like that extra one that you got floating around after that.
If I use
If you want to use that for the same thing, I just give you 5 extra points on your proficiency check. So I'd do that for anything actually. You know, like if you put extra slots into something, it makes
stop.
sense that you would be, better at it. Does that make sense?
What part of, I mean,
Sit down
I
now.
thought we were,
You're like, oh, tightrope walking, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an extra slot on it. Now I'm really, really good at it. That kind of thing. So the same thing with weaponsmithing. So
Can we
if
do
you
that
wanted to
with
do
the
that, I don't know if you want to
already
do that, but that would give you like a 50-50, like if you're making your own axes as to how good they throw.
No.
The
No,
thing with
we
that too is like if you make a 1, like a crit success for a proficiency check, because normally you roll under it. Then normally what that does is that turns that weapon into a +1 weapon.
this sounds complicated.
And it's sort of, I guess, but you
Mine
could sit
does.
around and make 20-sided rolls with enough money to make a bunch of battle axes +1 that you can throw at people. So,
Mine's done.
I don't know. You just got me thinking. You got my wheels turning about
Mine's done.
something.
Theoretically,
Dude,
could we
sorry.
use that on something on a skill we already have?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if you had like an extra proficiency slot,
And I want to be better at something, then.
then I give you like 4 points or 5 points to go on. Like what have you got
Okay.
right now? So like next time you get a proficiency slot, you could go, oh, well I'm really good at I want my direction sense to be better, and you could spin that slot on this and make it a 14 instead of a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, cool. Like same thing with these other like spell. You could be like, oh, spellcraft, and then you could spin a 1, and then it would be a 23 or something, right?
You can get over 20 on these?
All right, for proficiency, yes, because what you normally do is there's what's called a difficulty number too. So if something's really difficult, I might go, well, I'm going to give you a -5 to do that, or a -10 to do that, or this is really extremely hard, I'll give you a -15 to do this.
Am I making
So then
you
it's
feel
like, oh, we got
uncomfortable?
23 minus the 15. All right, so roll an 8
Is there
or a little,
anything you'd
right?
like me to do to make
So I can make your math a
you
little
more
bit
uncomfortable?
weirder.
They're not
Cool.
Whatever.
Is there anything that I
Cool.
can do to make you more comfortable?
You could maybe move away from me a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah.
Alright, what
Mm,
else
real
can I do?
serious.
Not talk to you?
I'm gonna
Ignore
pick
you?
endurance.
Yes.
Not automaton you?
Is there a automaton?
What's the automaton?
That.
Not a bubble scrubber.
Alright.
I didn't say you were, I said you were a
But, I
scrubbing
mean, you could pick
bubble.
something else too.
Not a
Don't-
bubble.
Scrubbing
Don't let me
bubble.
talk you into
You
it.
are a
I
scrubbing
just
bubble.
thought
I'm not
like
scrubbing
I
bubble.
could make mine better.
Yeah, you can make yours better. Yeah.
But it means I'm gonna be really dumb.
You need
Yeah,
to be
but-
smart to hit things.
Well-
Well, you can do that.
Well, now originally, this is the thing is like while we're doing like character modding too, it's all of these characters started out as stock characters that I rolled up. So you may not want your intelligence at 7. You may think a Janu is a smarter
Scrubbing
horseman.
bubble.
Alright, so what
Look,
you can do if you
It's
want
a
to,
scrubbing
Like nothing
is
like
we
that.
could, and actually let me see your stats. Like,
Look exactly like
Listen,
that.
the
You
thing
just
is-
shaved it.
I know, I let
You
some
just
people
shaved
still
off
do
your
this.
I mean, I
beard.
never really
Big
roll
old man.
intelligence
This-
checks.
Munson,
Right.
does this look
well, that's true.
Munson,
true.
do these look
So, I
similar?
mean, maybe they're fine where they are, but I know normally I
Munson, do these look similar?
Honestly, I can see it, but they don't
it's
really
not gonna
look
really make a
similar.
much
That's
of a
only 'cause
difference
he
between
shaved.
you.
Yeah.
But for
Yes, he
instance,
shaved.
Okay.
if you
You're
wanted
shaving.
to, you go, well, I really want a dex of 16.
What about now?
You could take
Yeah,
2
I
points
ripped
off
off
of
his
this and make
face.
it. You could take 4 points off of this.
I ripped off
and
his
make it
face.
17.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that
And
looks
why
like
am
a
I losing intelligence because I learned how to make weapons?
Oh, well, I guess you have to be intelligent to make weapons, is what Riley would say, like intelligence plays into the proficiency check.
Does it still look like a scrubbing bubble? Huh?
Yeah, weaponsmithing, 3 slots, intelligence,
Thought.
right?
Oh, so
I
this is
want
only
you
when I'm
to
doing
know.
that activity.
Yeah. No,
I
you
want
don't
you to
monitor
know
the
that.
intelligence.
When I
That
put
doesn't
in the
become a
search
full permanent.
engine
That's what I thought.
for
No,
a scrubbing
what
bubble
it is you take this
with
as a
face
base
ripped off,
proficiency check.
nothing
you minus
shows
out
up.
3.
I mean, really?
Look that up.
Then you have a 4
I mean,
proficiency.
nothing.
You look that up.
Years.
That's a 4.
So,
That's because it's just
I
ahead,
got
mommy.
weaponsmithing at a 4. That's
It
your
ain't
base, unless you
no
want to spend
scrubbing
another
bubble,
one.
okay?
And then I make it a 9.
no, now it looks
Well, I'll
like,
take the 9.
now it looks like a vacuum
And
cleaner.
that's all your proficiency.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you
Wait, let me see. I
see
see that one in a
I
scrubbing
don't
bubble.
understand the rules
You
enough
make-
to really know what you were talking
Well,
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
cool
my
about
bad.
this.
So these are all like skills that you can, if you pick a skill, it's
I
something
can
you
see
can do.
that.
Now it just looks like a vacuum bubble.
Because I'm kind of dumb. I'm not going to be great at weaponsmithing.
Right. But you can still do it,
I'm good at
and you're still gonna have that day when you're like, this is the best axe ever, you know.
And then I'm going to swing
And
it.
then- and then-
go, maybe it isn't.
Well, then, but if you roll like a 1, which would be like a crit success. on
Tell me that
proficiency
does not
check,
look like a
normally that would
saxophone.
make it a +1 weapon,
Tell me that does not
which
look
would
like a
give you
saxophone.
a -1 on your
It doesn't
THACO
look
for that weapon to throw. And it would
Actually,
Actually,
also
can
I
I
be-
work on other people's weapons?
yeah.
So it's a
Actually,
scrubbing.
I kind of
You
wonder.
broke your
What
duh.
would
Let me
it
look
take
at that. I
when
can
I
do that.
do
Yeah, that
this?
seems like a cool character. You know, kind
Well,
of
what
fleshing
is
out your
that?
character
You
that way.
think it looks like.
Alright,
That
and
is,
Sarah has
Aries.
Aries.
looks
Let's
like
check
a
on your
bait,
proficiency.
Eleanor. I
So
mean, I don't know.
4. So you got 1.
Ask Munson. He's
You
the
got 2
expert.
proficiency slots, Sarah.
Munson, what is that?
So I'm gonna read a couple things that you might want to be
What
able
is
to
the
do.
black thing? What is that?
That's
what is that?
It looks like a MIDI instrument.
A MIDI?
Yeah, you
It
would
looks
plug
like some weird
You
thing
would
with
plug
a
it into a
clarinet
computer and
mouthpiece.
hit record, and it would like turn what you're doing on the instrument into MIDI data and then send it to a computer broad. I've seen those before. They're really wicked looking, but that way you can make somebody.
That
You
pops
play
up when, that
saxophone
pops
or
up when I
clarinet?
search saxophone, and that is a clarinet mouthpiece.
Yep. All right, Sarah, I'm gonna read some things, and if something sounds Aries, I'm gonna read some things, and if something sounds like something you want to learn, or Aries would want to learn, let me know. All right, would you want to know about ancient history? What about appraising? That's how expensive gems are. You'll be able to look at a gem and know how nice it is. Or,
Don't we already automatically know that?
Maybe.
You already
Mars,
tell us
alright.
that, Munson.
Alright,
You
so
already tell us that.
Google thinks this
Tell
is
us
a
that.
boot dryer.
Oh, right. All right. So appraising. Oh, I guess I
Apparently this is a boot
I
dryer.
guess so, Eleanor. I guess I really do
I
that.
see it.
All right, there's also a skill called blind fighting if you wanted to be able to fight in the dark.
Actually,
There's-
yes.
yes, blind fighting. All right, so you're gonna have blind fighting, and so now if you're fighting in the dark, it wouldn't make a difference. Blind fighting. All right, cool. All right, there's your thing. Hey, Ernest, you made it. How's it going?
All right.
Right on. You got an iron. All right, you would have.
I have
some-
43,600,
Ooh.
and I'm level
Ooh.
5.
I think you're going to level 6. Hold on. What, level 6? Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question?
43,600.
43,000. Yeah, you should be level 6. All right, so you take off 1,000 gold pieces
Okay.
for your training with the great ranger warrior Ragnarok.
Okay.
You're just making this stuff up as you go.
Well, that's because he's role playing. So of course he's gonna have a character named Ragnarok. Ragnarok and roll.
Ragnarok and roll.
Ragnarok is
Ragnarok.
the end of the world in Norse
And so
mythology.
you, yep. All right, so you minus out your gold. All right,
And your point is?
you're going up one level. Oh, so now you're level 6, and then roll a 10-sided for your hit points. And then I'm gonna roll one, and then if I roll higher than you, then we'll take mine. Roll high. Oh my God! Look at all this ridiculous stuff.
A 10-sided.
Yep, a 10-sided.
4.
4. Okay. All right, I rolled a 7. What's your con?
Chris, what does this look like to you?
Your constitution is a 9. Okay, so you don't get bonus. So we take 43 and you add 7. So now you got 50 hit points.
Looks like well, if you turn it around, it looks like an
Level
eight.
6, 50 hit points.
It is supposed to be an if note.
Level
Now,
6,
Ernest,
iron. And then what's your armor class?
this
Something
looks
ridiculous.
like anything
Like
at
monster.
all
Negative
like
8.
this.
Alright, and then what's your thackos? Alright, so then all your these thackos go down 1. So now
It
it's
has a
like 10,
smile and
your
2
goes-
eyes, and it's made out of plastic.
This isn't plastic, it's rubber.
Ernest, it looks exactly like the scrubbing bubble.
Put your both.
Finger has been shaved.
Alright,
Oh,
awesome.
white.
Ernest, let's
And
play
then
a
your
really fun game.
proficiencies.
Let's test everybody's blood sugar. We'll start with you. That sounds like a fun game, Ray, doesn't it?
Really?
No.
I'm down. Wait, does that mean you have to poke me or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's blood sugar, baby.
You
I
poke me
say we
anywhere?
only do it to the adults.
Right between the eyes.
No, it's on your finger.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Here's a fun
I-
game.
I say we only do it to the adults.
Here's a fun game with every
Okay.
5 digits. Take
Every
a
time
shot.
he gets poked with a needle, he faints.
Shot.
Well, they sit me
Take a
down
shot
to
every
do
5 digits.
because I'm prone to faint.
I don't want to share it.
Yeah, I don't want to share a needle. You're damn right I don't want
I
to share.
think you
Margaret,
down.
that's your baby.
Could someone pass the dice so I can get ready for?
Looks like it's rubbing.
Excuse me. Alright, so we got. Come on, all the proficiencies. You were just right
It isn't
here.
even smiling. See, it's not smiling.
Ah, nope. That's how
It's
I
only, it's
would.
smirking.
No, it's not.
It's smiling on the inside.
Mommy, this is what it's doing.
Smiling on
I'm
the
close.
inside.
No, on the inside it's just.
There we go.
Rachel's
Alright, so now you're level 6, right?
Yeah.
And you are now 1, 2, 3, 4. So you also have 4 non-weapon proficiencies or proficiencies.
Okay.
Alright?
Hey,
That you get to spend
Do we have a screwdriver
from this
and
list.
some batteries?
No.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
Sorry.
you're a warrior, so you can pick from
Nobody took out the batteries. It ran
it
out on
says general,
Yeah.
and then the warrior list right here. And
I need
basically,
4.
you got 4 slots. Now something more
Well, I'm
costs you 2.
surprised that they were well, let's
Right,
see.
like you see a 2 on one of these.
Yep.
So it
Yep.
costs more to be an armor.
I was just checking that it actually
Line
needed
fighter.
screwdrivers.
weapons,
The
yeah.
screw, the screw looked like it.
Alright, languages, alright, so if you want to learn more
Oh.
languages, like right now you
It
speak
still-
orc and you can read,
It
speak
still
and read
works.
common.
It's just really
It takes
quiet.
one
Oh.
slot to speak
okay.
a language, it takes another slot to read
Interesting.
a language. I don't know how much written orcish there
Okay,
is
I'm not worried
involved,
about that. Okay, I want to do seamanship.
but I'm sure you do. Alright, so
That's
seamanship
only one.
is
Okay.
1, and what over here, so
Amount.
dexterity, what's your dexterity? 11?
11.
Plus 1. So we take your dexterity of 11 and we add 1 is 12. So down here, actually, if you could put it down here though. Oh, you don't. Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm so
That
confused.
no, that's okay. Buffy was too. I'm not doing a really good job of explaining this. So what we do to figure out what your seamanship would be is we take your dexterity of 11 and we add 1.
I was trying to figure out so 7 extra army on
Seamanship.
it, but it did
Now
not
you
work.
have this new
Ernest,
skill
what?
7 extra army.
at 12.
There.
And that was 1 slot, 1 slot. Alright, so then we pick 3 more. Now,
What?
Nothing, I'm just sitting
I'm
here
kind
minding
of
my
curious
business.
about
Direction sense, I've always wanted that.
I
direction
want to have it in the
sense.
game.
Okay. All right, direction sense. All right, so that's one slot and wisdom
We be
plus
the
one.
navigators.
Yeah, did you get that too?
16. So
We be
direction
navigators. You can do it when I'm not here.
Okay.
16. All right.
Directions is, you know
Now,
directions
this is
are.
the thing. Is like you started out
You can figure out
as,
where you came from.
as a paladin, and then you switched. Right, we had to switch you because of the way you were playing, right, to a Chaosian, but you're still a warrior.
Mm.
So,
Yes,
Uh,
you are.
Well, I haven't gotten to this list yet.
right. Well, and actually, I probably should look at like paladin powers you would get at what we were at. Yeah.
I get the impression that you're doing that on purpose.
And you would be right.
Ooh, mountaineering.
Some sort of head eye of some sort.
Mountaineering.
Yeah.
Can I have that?
With one slot.
Maybe.
Yep, that would kind of make sense.
Meow.
So you just put mountaineering.
And blind. Well, but I'm not too much in the dark.
No, thank you.
Mountaineering. That doesn't have a number, it just allows you to.
Operate
Okay.
a starter on
And
Seven
then-
Nation Army.
What's the Bowyer Fletcher?
Oh, that's
I
good.
know what Seven Nation Army is because I have. There's a lot of juice in here.
Yeah, I know.
Like
You
you
can do that
specialize
too.
What is gaming?
That would be like just being really good at like knowing the ins and outs of different games and like
Actually
in
is a
general being
lot
like
of
figuring
water.
out strategy to win at dice
Juice.
games or
No, I'm serious.
that kind of thing.
I think there's a lot of juice in here.
Well, don't hold it over paper.
Please don't hold it over my book.
No.
She likes to drink it.
Oh, where's that at?
You may want to take a sip out of it.
Now tracking takes 2 skills,
No.
but you only have 1 slot left.
Oh, so just the ones with the one.
Right.
Okay.
But you, or either that or take off one of the
That's
other
how
ones.
you
You
go
go tracking
You go up
instead.
and down on it?
I'll do.
'Cause nobody else has tracking. That would come in
You
useful.
know, I know the lyrics to this song,
Alright,
right?
take off
Yes,
mountaineering.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I know. See, I'd almost be tempted to take off the seamanship. So
No.
Carry on, carry
Mountaineering
on.
might play into
It
that.
doesn't really matter.
mountains.
So tracking them.
Alright, so tracking, wisdom 0. Okay. Oh yeah. Tracking.
I
Tracking.
can't watch this anymore. I don't know what he is
15.
blowing on, but it looks.
It's a kazoo.
Alright, cool. Yay!
Alright, I'm going to the van for a Pepsi. Does anybody want one?
You can't actually.
I do.
You don't need to.
Oh, girl!
I thought you were gonna say that.
Alright, so here, do you want a Coke or Sprite?
Oh.
Coke.
Okay,
Okay, I got it.
thank you.
Okay, I got all your stuff. We need to look up. See if you have any new
One.
abilities.
This isn't Coke.
It is, baby. It's just the Walmart version.
No, it's a different brand.
Yeah, it's the Walmart brand. That's where we got it.
Excuse me, child.
Unlike mine.
Okay.
Is yours a Food Line brand?
Big line.
Yeah!
Alright, so now you lay on hit.
I like some Food Line.
You're laying on hands does 12.
That's right.
You can now turn undead.
Deflected.
To what?
Alright, well what that means in the game is basically like you've seen Julio do this before where you raise up your holy symbol, you incite this power from the chaos deities that there are, and actually I'm guessing
Why
you'd
is it
probably be
Spanish?
worshiping.
No, it's not Spanish. It's in Czech. After all, it's Bohemian Rhapsody.
You see yourself as more like a what Alana, are you?
Why?
Chaos good. Okay,
Why?
cool.
No.
So
Bohemia is
you
a
may
region
worship
in
the god Lear, which is the goddess of art. You may also worship
No, Czechia.
We
Czechoslovakia
watched
has
the
separated
Princess
rooms,
Bride
separate
today.
countries.
the god of art.
Czechoslovakia.
The
I would
Czech
think you
Republic
probably
and
like gravitate more
Slovakia.
to Lear.
Yeah, Czechia and Slovakia.
Just if you wanted a
Exactly.
specific.
I want the Karush. What's his name?
Czechoslovakia.
No, they're 2 different countries.
Grunge.
Oh, that one.
Forget it.
Grunge
Take this and get started.
is the god of the orcs. Who may actually be like more of, I don't know, we'll put that down. So anyway, you would raise up your holy symbol of Grunge and incite his power and will upon undead things. And when you do that, if they're really weak undead, they may just blow up, and if not, then they might turn around and get really scared and flee.
Okay.
So you turn undead as a level 4 priest.
I'm a priest now?
Well, Chaosium, this was originally a paladin.
Yeah.
They're very in the church.
Okay.
So
The
yeah,
church.
yeah. So so you
Oh,
plus
no.
2
I'm just taking it all in here.
immune
Oh, wait, I've
disease,
seen that
healing,
before.
right? Cure disease. Right, you got an aura of protection around you all the time. Okay, if you use the holy sword, you project the circle power. This looks like. You can call your war horse now.
What?
Alright.
You have a war horse? I guess you do have a war horse. Alright. Call
Go up and disappear.
war
Thank you.
horse. What does this say? What does that mean even?
Also,
Oh, you're supposed to be
Mom,
tithing
how do
money
you
to the
finish
church.
this level?
Maybe.
I
Maybe
do.
slip some. Yeah, sure.
How do you
Upon
finish this
4th level
level?
or anytime thereafter,
I've
the
been
faithful
trying
steed
for a
need
long
not be a
time,
horse.
and I
It may be
cannot
whatever sort
figure
of
it
creature
out.
is appropriate to the character. A paladin's warhorse is a very special animal bonded by faith to the warrior. The paladin does not really
Oh,
call the
I
animal,
forgot that
nor does the
existed.
horse instantly appear in front of him. Rather, the character must find his
So the
warhorse
army
in some
station
memorable way,
It's just,
most frequently by a specific quest.
So I can't just.
but no,
But you may, I think you've already got a horse, but it may not be like,
I want the war horse.
oh, okay, alright, okay. Well, you can have a warhorse. You have a warhorse.
Ah.
She does not say
What's
the
the name
snake.
of your warhorse? And does it like the snake?
It's a snake.
It may like Jake.
Phyllis decided to get me something, so.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Right.
Ooh.
I mean, if others want
The
some,
horse's name is Crystal.
they can
Crystal.
And
have
she's
some.
pure
but,
white with pure white hair
Crystal,
and a pure white tail.
white, pure white. White eyes,
No, she's got red eyes because she's albino.
red eyes. An albino warhorse.
Yes.
If you're afraid of snakes, then it's a notebook.
Okay.
Bathroom, you see this? Nope.
Alright. So I think that's everything we can do to your character right now. Alright, cool. So then 1, 2, 3. Alright. Julio, we're doing upkeep on characters. White Plume Mountain blew up and everybody escaped and blew y'all out in the wilderness, but now you somehow made it back to Threshold and people trained and leveled and stuff. So you may be one of those people also, like, no?
I have not leveled yet.
Okay, well, how much experience do you have?
Big thick boy, slim boy.
Just out of
I
curiosity.
have 33,295.
Alright, what level are you?
6.
Okay, yeah, so you already are the highest level you can be right now. So then we're also doing proficiencies, because I haven't done them since these characters were initially made. And so at 6th level, you would have some proficiency slots that you can spend on your character.
That's so cute.
So, it looks like at 6th
There
level, you
was
should
these
have,
different animals just
total
on
of
Cat
3
Hub
proficiency
that I
slots.
that I just
and I'm considering these interchangeable, like weapon and non-weapon, I'm just putting them together because I think it's more fun.
So basically 6.
You've got, well, what I've got here is, you get 1, when you're, let's see, 1, 2, 3, it looks like you'd have 3, like total. You'd have like 1 weapon and 2 non-weapons, so you got a total of 3.
How do I get all of these?
Because of your intelligence. Is when I made the characters initially. So it's all related to intelligence, but this would be like your list of, general, and then that's your list of.
I think I've been keeping up with it, but I will look over
We
it.
could check it out. It's like over
Look
here,
at
your intelligence
You
is
needed a
2.
shower tonight. You need to do a
Right.
shower tonight.
And 1, 2, but then it's how many initial you started with. So actually, I can show it and just tell you. So your initial slots would have been 2 weapon and 4 non-weapon, which is 6. And then 7, 8, 9. You should have a total of 9 plus the 2 from your intelligence. So that'd be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so you do 2. If I'm figuring that right. Yep. So anyway, yeah, so the list would be over here, so you can pick 2 proficiencies. It could be non-weapon, it could be weapon if you want it to be weapon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. that right? So speak reads 2. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I don't get gnome for free?
No, I just like counted into it. Like, I mean, if you were a gnome but you didn't have a high enough intelligence, you just couldn't speak.
No, I am a gnome, so I figured. I was
right.
thinking,
No, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then your well, 9, 10, 11, like with your intelligence, right?
Why are you turning one
Wait,
away?
no, I got you. No, but no. You got 9 down there,
I need haircut.
right? And then
the two weapon proficiencies that I have down are mace and sling.
so right on.
If it's just a small woofer, then it's actually
1,
a dog.
2, because you have 2 initial.
Sometimes a pupper is a real small pupper.
Yeah, you would have had 2 initial.
Uh,
That would have been it. That would have been 9, 10, 11. That is 11. Okay, maybe you're right.
To humans, then it's real.
Because I didn't think about these 2. So you got mace sling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you do have.
Also known as doge. Special doggos rare and very special.
Okay.
Other doggos
And
can
you
be
should
a
have
Orgo, or a
wizard,
sheep, or a
priest,
puggo, or a puggo, or a party puggo.
2 initial
Doggos do things.
weapon,
Doggo in the water is not
4 non-weapon. That's 6.
lots of organs,
And then
so
at
almost
6
a
level, 6,
Doggo
7,
in a costume.
8, 9,
Sometimes you do it
10. Yeah, you should have that level. So you did. Okay, you did keep up with it.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, when I've leveled up, I've looked to see whether or not I got proficiencies.
Alright, cool. My bad. My bad. Because I think everybody else has been riding it out, so we were kind of trying to make sure it was all right. Yeah, so. Alright, cool. So, you're in the town, I guess.
Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm showing her a cat lesson.
Right on. Although you
Can you go like that for a second? I'll be right back and you grab some.
Cows do activities. Some require tongues, like run, lap, and bathe. But not this bathe. Cows hate this bathe. Some cows love bathe and nip. Too much can cause a derp. Cows are sleeping, but sometimes
We
standing.
have a cat named Dirt.
This cat is flying up.
You got a cat named Dirt. You got stuff with cat is.
Like the Persian, the Sami-Yaza, black cattle, naked cattle, cheetah.
Oh, and actually, let's see. Who else do I have? Oh, Aries. Where's Aries' character?
Or fancy cattle combo, or the sliding lap of luxury.
No, that's Fluffy.
Human sense of cat.
Where'd you put it?
And when a cattle freaks
Sarah!
Oh, there it is.
cat but mostly, cows just go wherever they want. Visualize your cattos and anything else with
Visualize your cattles.
Kettle. They're. Mm, they have possums, birds.
Eat it. Eat the table.
Alright, cool.
Hedgehogs,
Actually,
dinosaurs.
Ernest, can I see yours real quick?
Come on,
Just right
stop
there,
back
so-
on the kid.
My bad.
Eat the table.
What I had. Okay.
Who do you want to eat the table?
Hot steak.
This guy, I want him to eat breakfast table.
The table in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, thank y'all for being patient with all the upkeep and such.
She didn't want you to try trying to eat their
Awesome,
table.
thanks, man.
Yeah, don't eat their table.
Alright.
Yeah.
But you're not even trying. I don't think it would taste very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, do you?
But it is high in fiber if it's a wood table.
It is wood, for sure.
You know, there's a man that ate an airplane.
One bite at a
I
time.
Yeah, it took like 7 years. It was a Cessna, I think. And it took him 7 years to eat it, but he did it.
But why would you want to?
Because he had pica.
Oh, yeah.
And it was in his backyard or something?
It's a mineral deficiency where you crave non-food items like dirt or clay or the rinds off of cheeses
Or baby powder.
or metal
Or
like
planes.
planes.
Or wood.
I think the
You
people
try to
in
find
the
gummy
game
wood?
have that.
Gummy wood?
Yeah, like people in
I don't
gum.
want to do my hair in the kitchen, but thank you, okay? It's not really a place to do hair.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you find yourself in the town. Dun, dun, dun. There was upkeep and such. People leveled. It was crazy. There was all kinds of stuff going on. You actually now can find your way back to the mountain if you want to proceed to the mountain. If you wanted to do something else, that's cool.
Buy stuff in town for
But we will
Go
begin.
out and fight random monsters.
But we will go around the table first, and we're doing our first day, Ernest, so we're going to start all the initiative and everything. We're going to start on this side of the table and go that way, just for fun. All right. And so what we're going to do is everybody's going to tell me a crazy story that happened to them when their character was a child. Some crazy little kid story. So, Athena, what's some crazy story that happened to Athena when she was a little kid?
I'm thinking.
Okay, cool. You want Solstice to go while you're thinking?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Solstice, what's some crazy story that happened to Solstice when she was a kid?
My parents got swept away in a river.
Oh
And I was taken in by circus freaks.
Oh, that's why you're afraid
my
of
childhood story.
That's your whole
This is all
childhood
making
story?
sense.
So,
That's why she
you
was
were-
afraid of running water for the longest time.
and you were
That's probably
taken in
not
by
that.
circus freaks, right? Did
God.
and did was a father image
that's
there, mother image there, like in the circus? Like was your dad the stretchy guy or the tumbler, the
Stretchy guy?
juggler? Was he the juggler? Is this where these skills came from? We just had
Was
you
he
The only father figure I felt a connection with was a
was he
dead
the
guy
scorpion?
named Shepherd
Was he the scorpion?
who had a donkey.
Oh, great, the dog.
And
That was the really first
And so
connection I
began-
had.
And so began the donkey cult right
Yeah.
there in the
Donkey
circus.
Shepherd.
It'll
What was
make
the
sense
name
now,
of the
doesn't it?
donkey, or did they just call it donkey?
Donkey.
The
donkey.
The
What do they call
donkey's
it?
name was Donkey. Like
Donkey
Donkey right.
used to drag.
A donkey.
Was it donkey?
Donkey.
Donkey,
It's
the
a donkey
circus
from track.
performer.
No,
Obviously his name was Eddie.
Right, Eddie the donkey. He was Mr. Ed.
obviously.
So,
Like,
His name was
Shrek.
Bob.
that's cool. Did they sing
No,
the
he-
song?
Yeah, his name was.
A horse is a horse, of
Bobby.
course, but a donkey is not something, I don't know.
Henry, it's your turn. You
Oh,
tell a
sorry.
story.
Was he a talking donkey? No. Okay, alright, I was just curious.
Alright, your turn.
So, Trell, tell us some crazy story that happened to you when you were a child.
Alright, so this one time, my parents weren't at home, so I took their credit card and went online
Wait,
to buy a boatload of Pringles, and yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the
Oh,
Pringles.
so you stole their credit card. What did that look like? What does a medieval fantasy world credit card look like? Is it a piece of paper with a bunch of numbers on it?
Yeah,
Did it have a balance on it?
yeah,
Yeah. Did it have a name at the top, like
Yeah.
Diners Club or Fighters Club or?
yeah.
Yeah, it was a fighter club. It was a Thieves Guild Visa that you were spending money on Pringles. And so you like Pringles that much,
Yes.
right? Now, do you have a proficiency in Pringle making now because of your experience with Pringles in the past?
You should write it
No.
down. Write it
So
down.
you don't know how to
Write
cook
it down.
it. You don't know how to cook Pringles.
Write it down.
You just
He
know
does now.
I guess I would imagine that Agor, the cook at the inn of the White Witch, now knows how to make Pringles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you pay him to make your Pringles?
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need to make Pringles. Why? Because you've got somebody who can do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So what happened? What did your parents do? Did they
They
punish
whoop
you?
They didn't come back.
They never came back.
Yes.
You stole their credit card, bought a bunch of Pringles, hit the road, and never came back.
My parents never returned.
Okay, they never
Right.
came
The
back.
problem is that they stole their credit card and they couldn't find transportation back to wherever it was that they were originally from.
Right on. Whoa.
Eleanor, did you?
Athena, did you have
was
one?
it. Oh, and Athena, do you have now a story
Oh.
that happened? Just something. It could be anything. Just something random that happened to you or happened to your character as a child.
Ooh, exposition.
Exposition. Oh, does that say that? Is that? Oh.
That's,
Athena, tell us some story of what it was like growing up as the illusionist that you are as a child.
So this one time when we were traveling around and we stopped at a village for a while, I found this random chest that I was never able to get open, and I eventually lost it. But
You had a chest that you couldn't open
Yeah.
for years.
yeah, and
You carried
eventually
it.
I
How big
lost
was the
it.
chest?
Like about this big,
All right,
give
cool.
or take.
Right on. Did you
I
lose
don't
it
think
about
he
the
lost
time you
it. I
met
think
Septrell?
Centrell put it down his pants.
No.
You didn't
Yeah.
lose it about the same time you met Septrell.
No.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay, alright, cool. Okay, it might have been like how you met Septrell. It's like, oh, I used to have a chest. Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah. I'm looking for some work. I'm on the road. I stole a credit card. Right?
I stole a credit card for Pringles.
It happened, man. Pringles, it happened. It do happen.
And you're just like,
What's Pringles?
Pringles happen at the end of the White Witch now by request. So, but Julio, Tell us a story about what it was like growing up as a gnome child, or some story from your childhood as a gnome.
Well, my parents like to tinker around a bit, but I never really was into that quite so much. Other than with the gems, of course. But so one day I snuck into my parents' workshop, and there was this beautiful crystal clear stone that was all set up, ready to be cut.
Oh no, I love this story.
And, well, I was a good little boy. I
was a good little boy.
didn't touch the stone.
What did you do?
But the cat did.
Yep.
What was the name of the cat? Did it have a name, or do y'all have a lot of cats? There was nobody ever found out which cat it was, I guess.
I think it was Gato, but I'm not certain.
It was Gato, the cat.
Gato.
Cool.
We've got one of those.
Yes. Wow.
I mean, the reason he was called Gato was he had this cat-shaped mark on his side.
That's awesome. Cool. So your parents bought that story about the cat breaking the gem, but the gem ended up broken.
Gem ended up broken.
I
I tried to get rid of Gato, but the cat came back.
Cat
They thought he was a goner, didn't they? Yeah, the cat came back. I like the cat. The cat had
What
a
are you
tattoo
gonna
that
do
looked like a
outside?
cat.
What are you
Or
gonna do
Mark
next?
Anthony
Sentence and
That's
then-
beautiful.
The
So
door?
are your parents still tinkers?
one?
Do they still mine the
Okay,
caves
that's a look.
now in your homeland?
As far as I know, it's been. I mean, it's some ways away, and
It's a ways away. I haven't seen it in a
and
while.
you know, the Pony Express isn't particularly reliable between here and there because the riders tend to stop off at various taverns along the way for refreshment and sometimes go the wrong direction afterwards.
Oh. There's some taverns up on the mountain like that. Like strange potion taverns.
No, just like with beer and stuff.
Yes,
Oh.
they get over refreshed.
Oh. Let's wander through the. Oh, I feel toasty now. Let's go wander through the mountains. Right on.
Yes.
Cool. Do you still have or keep any parts of that gem as a souvenir?
No,
Okay. All right. Just curious. Yeah.
but it
Did they
did.
sell it anyway, or in the what pieces
Well,
they were?
You know, as far as I know, I mean, I wasn't in the business end then. I actually did learn how to properly do gems eventually, but
Right on. Awesome. And that's where your fascination with gems began as a child, it sounds like.
yes, the family business.
The family business. Cool.
But I found a different calling.
The priesthood.
Yes.
Yes.
I was born in the. I was born in the worker caste, but my true calling was religious.
What?
I loves it.
I love
And the
it.
I think I'll stop there rather than babble on.
Okay.
Babylon. Babylon.
That was good too. And then, Janu, tell us some story that happened to you as a child.
Back in the homelands of Ireland,
Bucket me up.
mountains. Arr.
Arr.
my father would take me into the shop and teach me what he knew of weaponry and craftsmanship
And how to smash.
and how to smash.
And how to smash.
How to smash.
How to smash.
We had so many rooms in my father's house.
There are lots of rooms. And so your father taught you how to like make weapons and
He taught me what he knew.
yeah, did axes specifically, or is that why you're
Oh,
attracted to
yeah,
axes,
yeah.
or yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Am I halfling?
Was
No.
no, you're a dwarf.
I'm all dwarf.
I'm
I'm not like a mixed.
Not that I'm aware of.
Alright.
Yeah.
My dad could have been human, you know.
He could be. Yeah, I mean, I
It
guess.
doesn't say so on my character sheet.
Right on. Well, I mean, if you want to make that part of your character history, I'm down. Like, but
No.
yeah, I would think dwarves are pretty
Replenish.
Yeah, they're ice
Yeah,
cream.
we would have to. We went in the shop. It was underground. Yeah.
Underground.
Yeah.
In his shop.
In the shop, and that's what he did. That's what he did. That's
people
what he did.
people pay him. Was he good at his job?
Not a lot of money
Not a lot of money.
in where I was, but he traded.
Oh.
Yeah. So we ate
Off.
Shall we
to
eat?
eating.
all
Alright.
kinds of things.
All
All kinds.
That's not good. Yeah.
Did you eat
Like people.
people?
Did you eat
No,
Hearts?
no, not
Soylent
people.
Green.
Not people.
No.
Not,
You eat
not
guts?
dogs,
People. Not
maybe
guts?
there was a, maybe there was
People.
a little
guts?
a goblin in there somewhere.
Ah, right on.
You know,
Maybe.
mostly like rodents when we had to.
Oh yeah.
Aye, but at Christmas time, yeah.
Aye, it's Christmas time.
Aye,
We
would
had
have
so
we
much
would get
good food.
We would get a orange.
We get
Do
oranges.
you know what an orange is?
I think it's a color.
It's the most delicious, juicy,
A
delectable.
real orange.
It's like candy.
A real
But
orange.
It's
Healthy.
like candy.
But healthy.
That makes sense. It's candy for dwarfs. It's
Yeah.
called an orange.
Yeah.
Candy,
So
but
do you
healthy.
still have oranges now?
Ew.
Like if you see
Oh.
an orange, do you have to just go crazy
I
for
would just
oranges?
love an orange.
It's your favorite
I really
food
would.
ever. Like
toss
oranges
you
are
an
the best
orange.
thing ever. All the
How do
juice.
you have an orange?
Yeah, juice. You have an orange on your character sheet, really?
No.
Wow. There
I
might be
just said
fields
that.
to the south that
It's
would
just-
grow oranges. I feel like it might be
No.
the right
Yeah,
climate.
I said that.
But for
I
where
got
you
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 know
are,
where they're oranges?
oh, there might be
I
able
got
to
you an orange.
Oh,
Oh,
well, if you're telling that story around the end, they may find some. Oh, there you go. Yep, Vanessa found you an orange.
Aries!
I have to.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
going to save it.
All right, savor your orange. Savor the orange.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
After my next
Juicy.
meal.
Some orange juice.
It's
Perhaps.
dessert.
They have the juice, just the
Dessert. You
juice
have to
by
ch-
itself.
You treasure it. You eat this,
Treasure.
You eat it one at a
Juicy
time.
golden
It
treasures
lasts
inside.
You like a week and a half.
A week and a half on one orange.
Oh, it's delectable.
She have
Oh,
like
it's
it's just
delectable.
suck a bit and
I
stick it
can't
in
have
the
my
bag.
accents all
Suck a
over the
bit.
place.
No, I love it. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
It's and we would have an ale, like a real thick ale,
Wow.
you know, and it would have like
So
the
it's just,
little
like,
heedy
and
top.
your home's up in, I guess, in the
Oh, it's in
hinterlands
the
somewhere.
it's in the islands.
In the islands.
in the
Yeah,
islands,
it's one of those island dwarfs. Yes,
Island
from
dwarfs.
the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah, or from
No.
The Sea of
The
Dread.
cold-
Across
the
the Sea
cold
of Dread.
island. The
The
cold
North
island.
The
Sea.
cold islands.
The cold, yeah. Up
Cold
north.
islands. Up north.
Shit, it's cold.
Way, it's very cold.
That's why we go underground. It's warmer
It's warmer in the earth.
in the ground.
In the earth. Yeah.
In the
As a
earth.
general rule, that's true.
Underground.
Cool. And the dwarfs, you know all about it.
Aye.
Yeah. That's awesome. Cool. So then Aries, you want to tell us a story about when Aries was a little girl and she did something, whatever she did, something good or bad. Just kind of exploring
I need to
your,
think about this.
your character history.
I need to think of one.
All right, you think of one, and then you want Iram to tell us the story first. While you're thinking. No. Okay. Are you got
Actually-
something? You made it up already.
Yeah, you can let her tell hers while I'm thinking
That's
of mine.
cool. It might even have to do with an animal that she likes, or maybe not. Okay. All right. So Iram.
Well, when I was a little half-orc girl baby, I used to love going down to the ocean and swimming in the ocean. I just was obsessed almost. It was almost like I couldn't stay away. And there was a story in my family about how my father had rescued my mother out of the ocean from a shipwreck.
So it's basically Moana's origin
But
story.
my mother could never quite explain what ship she was on or what happened to cause it to sink. But my father found her floating in the sea and pulled her out of the sea.
So your mom's a siren.
I don't know, because
Yeah.
last week we rescued a magical trident. And the more I've thought about it,
Oh, that's right. You're
And the
still
more-
carrying the trident, eh?
and the more
That's
I've
right.
held this trident in my hand, the more I wonder if I'm half orc and human, or if I'm half orc and something else.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
So you
dun.
think you were half orc, half mermaid?
We'll
She's
see.
Luca. Like, don't get her wet.
We'll see,
Ah.
won't we?
That's awesome. So, it's there. So are your parents still around too?
No.
No, they're not. They're not in the mountains or anything. Or
So
like,
technically, we
Did-
could have killed your cousins.
did they disappear on a ship? Like,
Maybe.
yeah, like, you
They
know,
went on a journey
and they never came
and
back.
they never returned.
Yeah, on the
They
ship.
They ran into Henry's parents. And their
Whoa.
card was overdrawn.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You're like, oh no, not going back. Hey, what's this card do? Come.
I
Cool.
discovered.
So, ooh, that's a cool origin story though, like the part about the siren. Yeah, that's cool. That's anything else that, and I'm just, let's see, with, yeah, oh gosh, did your mom ever sing songs, like siren songs, or sea shanties, or Wellerman, or?
She had
Much
lots
as
of songs.
Yeah, wow.
Ocean.
So you might even remember some of those songs.
Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day when the fucking is done, we'll take our leave and go. Oh!
She had nothing 2 weeks from shore, went down on her right well, boy. The captain called our hands and swore he'd take the whale and
Take
tow.
that siren
Soon
go.
may the weatherman come to bring
Bring
us
us sugar and tea and rum.
One
One
day
day
when
when
the
coming
summer
is done, we'll take our leave.
and go. I don't know the rest of the words, so I'm gonna play
Awesome.
music video.
Awesome.
Well, actually, it's just.
So, Aries, did you think of a story that might have happened to a small child named Aries when she was little? Oh!
Soon may the weatherman.
I'm gonna have to whisper it, but I want you to say it out loud.
Then 2 weeks from shore.
Aries bought a bunch of Robux and got an apple.
And I stole my dad's credit card.
That sounds legit. So, is Aries like apples? Is that why she has apples pinned to the trees? And
I don't know, do you?
I mean, she might like apples. Apples are great.
I don't know, do you? Do you like a cut apple?
No, I'm okay right this one. All right, cool. Woo. Whoa. Oh, you figured out how to speak. I hear it. All right, cool. So right this second, we're gonna put everybody in threshold. We're just kind of like talking amongst things, like in the end, unless y'all wanted to proceed somewhere else immediately, but you could be like, we really want to go back to the mountain, and that's cool. But while you're hanging out in town, after your training exercises and hanging out with your friends and healing back after the mountain almost exploded in your face, all of a sudden you see a farmer man, or farmer-looking man, all dirty, running to the door. I'm champions of threshold. I come to seek your help. I've been kind of feeding a compost pile in my backyard, and all of a sudden I went out there this morning, and it was moving round, and it looked like monsters had kind of taken it over. Little tentacle things with weird little tentacle things with eyes that go ga 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 ga.
So it was shambling all around.
They're shambling all around.
Are you sure you haven't found
With
aliens?
tentacles. Whoa, and big mouths.
Okay, what?
Trying to eat the trash. Eating the trash up my yard.
Have you sure you not found the
They
trash
almost
monster?
ate my son, but I saved him.
You sure you haven't found the trash monster?
Might be a
The
little.
trash monster.
Might be a little Oscar out there somewhere. A little Oscar the Grouch out there in the.
Fraggle Rock.
Out there. There's something in the Fraggle Rock. Oh, I've never heard of Fraggle Rock before. But yeah, they've got some friends there. Look like a little family over there. Can you come and investigate?
So you say they eat garbage?
It look like they like to eat garbage.
Sure. Let's go.
Maybe we should use them somehow. I don't know, but they're all in my house. They're in my
So that's the problem. It's not that they exist, it's that they are in your house.
Yeah,
And you don't want your house turning into a waste.
No, I don't want my house turning into a waste dump junkyard placey. No, none of that. Yeah, so I came racing to tell you, since you saved the town so many times before, I was thinking that you might help take care of and get him out of my house.
This seems below our pay grade.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm getting hit things.
Next barn!
How old is your son, good sir?
Oh, he's round about
I think
8.
he's gonna have some.
He
Oh,
tried.
so he stole
So
my
way too
name.
young to be hired as an adventurer's assistant.
Oh no, he's way too young for that. But
I am sort of interested in finding someone to help, with minor things like setting up camp and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sort of a henchman, you could say.
Let me think. My neighbor Bill, he's pretty good at that kind of thing. Do you know Bill? He lives out down the notch road. You know, the one notch road, like the one marked with the axe. One notches. That way.
That way.
Yeah. But he's round about past my house, so I could take you to him, and then I could show you my house on the way.
Let's go to your house.
Sure.
Let's go to my house. he
So
said.
you more house.
So
My house.
there's a tree.
Ball
There's a
house.
tree here down the trail. You go down the trail. That sounds cool.
That's not good.
So, what do you mean it's not good? It could
Did
be
we
good.
gotta set up, walk into this farmhouse?
You know, there's a no. That's the wrong one. Let's see. We got to get some nasty looking things. But these could be like trashy monsters.
Nasty.
Nasty
things.
Nasty things.
Big teeth.
Oh, you
Maybe you could make one film world.
Well, there's a good one. And actually, I can't wait.
Just as long as we're not going anywhere near
I'm
terrible.
Waldo.
This and this and this and this, and then this can be the little baby one. All right,
This
cool.
can be the little baby.
This can be the little baby one. So you're going down the trail here, right on the way to my house, and you might see a few kind of big creatures, about 10 feet tallish. You see these tentacles though that go like this. Those minis don't really do it justice. They're kind of waving things around, and you can see they got these
Do we
big
know what
mouths.
they are?
Roll a wisdom check. And tell me what you
I don't know who I am.
I've got no idea where we are and what we're doing here.
I rolled a 3.
A 3?
I rolled a 9.
A 9?
18.
Alright.
14.
A 14. Alright, cool.
My meta knowledge has me having a guess, but I don't know whether or not my character
You've
actually
never
knows.
seen one of these before, but you might guess it looks something like that-ish.
Yeah, I thought that might be what it
I think
was.
it's called
It's
an Otyugh.
It's
Otyugh.
no good.
It's a trash monster.
No
It's a
good.
disposal creature. It likes to eat things.
Is it
Oh,
like
so
a
it's
vulture?
basically Shrek.
It's not
No,
a
it
vulture.
doesn't fly.
Mommy, did you take my...
Otyugh
Did you
are
take my
known as the
grandfather?
Golgothra. They're terrifying creatures that lurk in heaps of
Oh,
dung and
no, no,
decay, waiting for something to disturb it. There are 2 varieties, the regular one and then the more intelligent one. Dun dun dun. They have huge bloated bodies covered with rock-like skin. It's brownish gray in color. It's turned covered with dung. Oh, yeah, they smell bad. Alright, so they're over there, like near what looks like some kind of compost pile. He's been like kind of doing some stuff on.
Well,
over
if
on
they
the
spell
side.
that, there might be a marine version that can be found in various stations and like.
Probably, yeah, like a trash disposal in port.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense. So, but you
But
do
they're
see
not
him.
in his house?
No, you see him kind of near the house. The house is a little teeny house.
Can I see where they damaged the house?
Oh yeah. So there's like, if this was the house, you'd see like the little creatures, like kind of around it. There might be more inside the house also. That's my house right there. They're messing around all around my house.
Okay, I attack.
How badly damages that? How badly damages the house look?
That's a good question. It's looking pretty bad. Yeah.
In other words, it might be cheaper to tear down and rebuild.
Oh yeah. No, you definitely would think that at this point. Yeah. Oh, what's up? My son though. And I'll send him down the road to Bill's house. Yep. But yeah, it looks like the house isn't looking so good. There's trash around it.
Ernest
There's
is
trash
trying to
creatures
hire
in
an
it. There's
assistant.
trash. And actually, like you'd see, like some of the creatures now at this point probably like eating some bits and pieces of the house. You know, you see like little bits.
and pieces.
Yeah, bits and pieces. You know, things from the inside, like more trash.
Is there anything
Maybe bits
inside the house you would think you do not want damaged?
I think it's too late. Go right ahead.
No, I'm not talking about the house itself. I agree that it's too late for the house. I'm asking, is there anything inside the house that if it's still intact, you'd like it to stay intact?
Oh, well.
I attack.
Anything I'd like to keep intact from now. No, there's nothing in there that's worth your time otherwise. Yeah. I've got my crops in the field. They're still in the field. But yeah, my house, we're just, nothing real valuable in there. Yeah.
And why are you even
Other
worried
than
about
my
that?
Roll the
the
attack.
sentiment.
That's cool. Alright, so, Jenny goes, I'm gonna attack. So she rushes in with her sword.
I roll a 6.
Alright, you rush in with your axe. Bam! You hit the first one. He
Yeah,
kind
roll
of
an
wheels
8.
around. And you roll an 8?
6 and an 8.
A 6 and an 8. Alright, and actually for this creature, you may have hit something. Actually, yeah, hold on. You're over there. Okay. Yes, the 8 is a hit.
Sweet.
Alright, cool. So you slam into it with one of your axe attacks. And you're in melee, you're not throwing axes, or you're throwing axes?
Yeah, I didn't
Your
specify.
call. You didn't specify. You said I'm gonna rush in and attack, but I assumed
I
melee,
would
but I
like to
didn't.
use my throwing axe.
Alright, you use your throwing axes, so one of your axes comes straight into the creature and starts slicing through it.
Alright, and then I get a d6 plus 5.
Alright, that sounds good.
9.
9. Dun dun dun! Your axe hits it. You see it like go into the creature. You see this green ichor blood kind of like start spurting out of it, like a pussy wound. Just
it go
making all this
down?
noise and stuff. No, not at all. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone?
So, yep, everybody. D10, roll low, take your dexterity adjustment. Oh god. Yeah, it's
2.
on y'all. 2.
2 with adjustments.
2.
1. 9.
I hear 2s and 9. Anybody beat a 2? Eleanor,
I
you got
have
a
a
2
1.
also? You got a 1?
Yeah.
Alright, you beat a 2. Alright, cool. So, Septrell, what did you want to do? You see these 4 trashy creatures outside this man's house. And the house almost looks like it might even fall down on somebody at some point. Oh, this is horrible. Thank you for coming to help. You might hear this farmer man, saying, thanks for helping, he says. And what did you want?
I already my longbow.
Oh, you ready your longbow, and you want to take 2 shots? I think we're starting with you. Okay, go for it. All right, you would need to roll a with a bow, 12 or better. So you pull out your arrows, you notch it,
15.
bam, that's a hit. One arrow strikes for
13.
for 13 points of damage.
No.
Oh,
15 after.
oh, that's also a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so roll damage for your first arrow. So it'd be like D8 and plus any bonuses you would have. You may have some bonuses in damage, perhaps. It'd be like D8
Yeah. No.
and something. Okay, cool. All right, are you shooting at the same one that's been damaged by the axe?
Yes, I
Okay, cool. So arrow at the Otyugh, bam, bam. Oh, start.
I'm looking for a D4.
I have lots of D4s. What color do you want?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right, cool. There's another.
Yeah.
What
I
color?
have 2, just because I know when I do.
1 point of damage. All right, an arrow flies at the Otyugh. More of that green ichor starts spouting out another
And another one.
puncture, and then how would you roll for the second one?
1.
Wait, why are you rolling? Wait, why are you rolling a
He's
D4?
rolling 4-sided. You need it.
You
You need
need
an
an 8-sided.
8-sided.
Yeah.
I just realized.
You
You
need
do,
an
you need
8
an
plus
8-sided.
2.
It's a
Yeah.
D8.
Yeah.
So-
Or
Daggers
roll
only do D4
four-sided
plus
twice.
1, but
That's cool.
or D4 plus 2.
So you need a
D4
D8.
plus 3.
He's got plus 3?
And
He's
then
got a plus
D1.
3 dagger, but
Okay. Oh, but not the bow.
no.
4. So that 2 and 5.
Alright, 2 and 5. So 5, 6, 7. Alright, bam. Alright, cool. So your arrows fly through the air, puncture him in several different places. He's now got more like green kind of ichor nastiness kind of going up. His teeth start going up and down. He's kind of starting to move towards people to try and attack. When Julio,
how badly hurt does the one that has been hit look?
Oh, it doesn't look really that hurt in the grand scheme of things. He's been hit by an axe and he's been hit by 2 arrows. So he's got arrows, puncture. He's got a slash with the axe.
So hey, you get the smash stuff.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, cool.
So
I'm gonna do it.
does not look all that.
I'm gonna take 2 axes and
He's
I'm
down a
gonna-
bit, like maybe a quarter-ish
Yeah.
is what you're looking at. maybe.
Axes or sledgehammer?
Okay, and there are
Throwing
2
axe.
others as well.
There are 3 other ones.
3 others.
Yep. Like, whoa.
Okay.
Right this second, they're all kind of almost close to each other and they're near the house.
Somebody gonna burn that house down.
Burning
Down
down
the
the
house.
house.
This is not my beautiful house.
This is not my beautiful wife.
How did I get here?
Days go by.
Okay, I'm gonna find it nice. Are, since we're near a farm, I'm gonna ask: is there a place that looks like plowed earth or something like that?
Oh yeah,
Close by?
definitely.
Okay,
This
so-
is like his far.
So a
his
place that's
field.
not anything flammable or so forth.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try something different
Okay.
because we've got these various whatever things.
Right.
And the house is already beyond repair.
Yeah.
Really. So,
So
you're gonna set it on
I'm
fire.
going.
If you take care of these, yeah, that'd be great.
I'm gonna make a pile of my metal sling bullets,
You make a pile of your metal. Oh, I see where this is going. All right, cool.
and I cast heat metal
All
on
right,
them.
so they start to warm up.
Right.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And
Oh,
I don't
so
think
you're
I can
gonna-
sling them this turn.
Right. But they're starting to heat up, and you could use that. You could go ahead and like plow next turn. So.
Yes.
All right, that's cool. Because if you
No,
miss,
that's
you'll
hot.
hit the house, and then you might burn the house. You'll burn it down the house. All right, then Janu. You
Just
threw
say that
an
house
axe.
is already
Otyugh is
beyond
coming
repair.
towards you, but they haven't quite reached you yet. So you get your
So,
attack.
yeah, I do it again.
All right, cool. All right, awesome. If those were your throwing axes, that would be 2 attacks. Okay, excellent. All right, cool. So you throw more axes. You're like,
I
oh,
got a
there come.
4.
All right, that would be a miss. I think you need an 8 or better.
Bing. 17.
17 is a hit. All right, woo. Axe flies at the Otyugh, hits it. More ichor. You might have busted out one of its teeth.
1 plus 5.
1 plus 5 is still 6 points of damage. Right on. It keeps hobbling towards you like E.T. with the
Except for
tentacles
not
going.
cute.
Not cute and definitely gonna hurt when it finally gets there. And then Ares, what did Ares want to do? Did you want to take out your bow and shoot at these creatures, these trashy monsters that are coming with their tentacles and their
Do
big
it.
gnashy teeth?
Do it.
Nope.
What are you gonna do then?
Oh yeah, what did you want to
Sit
do?
here and watch y'all suffer.
Okay.
Participate.
Oh yeah, did you want to just? You got a
Do you
bow
want
if
me
you
to
want
play
to
your
shoot
character
arrows.
for you?
No, I
Sure.
can't do that. No, I can't do that. All
Aww.
right, she sits and she goes. They've got this. I know. I've watched it happen before.
Mine's in let her play my character.
No, it doesn't work like that. All right, so then Ireland.
Long plus
All right, cool.
3. 1.
All right, 1. Oh no! Is that with your sword?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're
That's
moving
just
up to
because
attack
of the
one with the
character,
sword,
that's
though, right? Is Jay
Because I'm
doing
gonna
something
be
too?
right-
Trusting you.
No, because I feel like I don't
You're
really
like,
know.
Jay,
No, because I
guard.
put you right in there with your long sword and make you
Maybe
slash at them until
guards,
you die.
Ares or something.
Yeah, I think
You're
that's
not
good.
playing.
All right, cool. All right, so then there's these nasty creatures. Oh my gosh.
If she can't play my
No.
character, then I ain't playing.
What? Oh, what?
You wouldn't play
You're not
if she was
playing
playing
anyway.
You're
anyway.
there watching
Oh,
what's
Sarah
going
has
on.
a
You
knife.
do whatever you want to. as your
Sarah has
character.
a
If you don't want
knife.
to play him,
Should
she's just
anyone-
watching.
It's
things
a dagger.
happen. She's just watching things happen. So you
Literally
got
has a
one of
knife
these
right
creatures
behind
moves
you.
into Janet. This is the one that's already been hit. And it looks like with your armor class, dum, dum, dum,
It was
that's a miss.
Yeah.
And that's also a miss. Sorry, cool. We got another one that kind of moves in, the Iron, and miss, and
That's
miss.
my knife.
Oh, we got another one of these creatures kind of coming around this edge. Tries to get to the Fred,
And it broke
who's
the
like
plate.
the guy, and he runs away out of the way, and then I'm guessing he's probably coming in this way. We got
Is the
Julio
guy
with sling bullets, and we got Septrell with a bow out. And all of a sudden, there's this tentacled monster. I'm gonna put one tentacle at each of you. Miss, and then oh gosh, Septrell's armor class. Oh, minus 2. Okay,
Why is this
that would
not
be a
real
hit.
thing?
Oh my gosh, one of the tentacles slashes Septrell.
What's a dagger?
Oh, Septrell, you get slashed by a tentacle for 2 hit points. Bam. Alright, cool. And then this one in the back kind of like starts eating, continues to eat the house. And then Athena, what did you want to do? As this madness ensues. What's going on here? There's trashy monsters.
This looks like chaos.
It does kind of look like chaos.
That's a different game.
Yeah, that is a different game. Yeah. Chaosiums.
Chaos.
I said, where's Solstice go? Where's Solstice?
Right here.
Okay.
She's somewhere.
Oh, right. We're almost around you. Okay, so you're after Athena, though, right? You're after Athena going. Okay.
In theory, if I were to cast sleep on them, would it work?
You assess whether these are sleepable creatures,
Here, you're welcome to
and
color.
you would think
I'll
that
make a little design.
these creatures probably
On this different
would not be
paper,
affected
it's already
by
got
sleep.
colors on it.
They seem much too
That
powerful.
paper, this
Okay.
paper, this paper, any
Alright,
paper.
let me look.
Whatever you
look.
want. My markers are given out, but
I'll use crayons.
You go. These
it's a
are
brand new
much
pack
more
2 weeks
powerful.
ago,
Okay, so
Color a lot.
I go over here by these, by the
no,
tree
I
line
color
over
here.
here.
Oh.
Like, is this the
never
exact thing, or are there
branded.
like trees over here?
Yeah, I had it for
or
Christmas.
There's some trees along this
You can give me crayons
road
a
that
lot.
kind of goes like
I
through
love
here.
crayons.
I
okay,
didn't
are
go
there
on there.
trees
Oh,
like
that's
on the
where
side
my
I can take cover behind
Mhm.
potentially?
Right. Oh, like trees?
Yeah, like trees or bushes or something I can take cover with over here.
Yeah, this Christmas tree can be over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so-
You hide behind a tree.
and then I blowgun this one.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah,
blow gun that one. Okay, alright, cool. So blowgun,
The orange looking
And
one that I don't
And
think is
you're welcome
actually
to,
going to be
but
orange.
Some of them, I've
that's
thrown
cool.
some
And this
of
looks
them
like you would need
they're
a
given out.
15 or better
I get it.
Okay.
with your blowgun dart Juker thing. Blow dart.
I rolled a natural 20.
What's the max
The
damage?
first one.
What's the max damage for your dart?
Max damage for the blow darts are 4.
Or
Times
4.
2 would be
Times
8.
2 is 8. So your blue dart
So
hits.
I'm just like,
the
flipping,
one-
I was like,
one of the ones
that's
that
a
hasn't been
natural
hurt.
20.
Alright. Ah! The dart flies through the air, hits the back of the creature, kind of like.
Not expecting
It
that.
embeds
Now I
itself in
have
the
to
back
roll.
of its
Now I have
head.
to roll for the second one, which was an 18,
Okay.
which it takes 4 points of damage for that.
Alright, it takes 4 points of damage for that one too. Alright, cool. You over there and you over there. Ah! It says and turns around with tentacles and then solstice.
I take my longbow
Oh, I can take care of these things.
and
Don't we have a dog and a snake? Don't we have dogs and a snake?
yeah.
There are dogs and a snake.
Snake.
All right. So I'm gonna take my. Actually,
The dogs are probably going.
yeah, I'm gonna
These
do
things
my
smell
longbow,
Hmm.
and that's an 18
18's a hit. Like so bow
and an 11.
at 11. Alright, cool. Are those both of those are hits? Are you shooting at the ones that have been hurt already?
Which one are you shooting at?
I'm
So
shooting
this
the one
one's
I
been
just hit.
hurt with axes and
Yeah.
Alright, and then that one has.
I want to shoot the one that's eating the house.
Oh, you're attacking
Do
the
you
one
wanna
that's
hit
eating
do
the
you wanna
house.
hit the a damaged one?
No.
And fresh.
Alright, cool.
No,
Now, how
I
much
don't want
damage?
to give you the opportunity for it to die before you kill it.
Alright, the one eating
Okay.
the house has now been hit with
Um,
solstice's arrows for how much
I'm
damage?
looking at mine. I'm
Yeah,
looking
D8?
for a D8.
There's an old school.
Okay, so that would be 7 for one, and a 9 for the other.
7 and a 9. Cool. Oh, arrows flying to that one, and he kind of looks around like, where'd that come from? And then he like kind of looks towards a
Can they
different
talk?
direction. And then his tentacles, they speak Otyugh, whatever that is. And so he starts moving towards
Is that
you.
like-
And that
You
came
going
from
this way.
this way, yeah, so he's headed in that direction. Alright, cool. And then Septrell. Yeah, right this second you got one in front of you. You had your bow out. He's got tentacles like kind of in your
Stab
face
it.
trying to attack you and Julio.
Backstab.
Backstab.
So you dart around behind it and stab it in the back?
Do you have a cloak of Elvenkind or something?
He does.
You do?
He's done that for a while.
You're like, I'm in broad daylight, but I'm gonna hide in the shadow. Dex.
There are no trees inside at all.
But
I'm gonna hide in
you're
the shadows.
dexterous. Okay.
In what?
Hey,
In
the
grass
trees
shadows?
have shadows.
Roll a 20-sided.
His
like, for a
dexterity
check.
is 19. You
To see
should
if
give
you
it
can
to him.
somehow miraculously do some weird Legolas-y stuff to get behind it and it doesn't see you.
His dexterity
It
is
is distracted
19. You
slightly.
should give it to him.
Is this 12?
A 12. What's your dex?
19.
Okay. All right. So
Only way you can build
you pull
dexterity
some
is
weird,
not 20.
strange
So.
Legolas something. Da-da-da, roll underneath its body.
And stab it in the
Smell
back.
nasty dung. Look
How-
behind. And you try and Now this is weird. This creature.
How would I even roll under its body? It doesn't even have legs.
I don't know. Somehow you got behind it and you're kind of hidden, right? Because that's what you were trying to do.
No, you dart around.
And it
You know,
looked
you
like you
dart
kinda
around
rolled
it
something
while
that
it's
was successful.
focusing on
Right.
when I just shot it.
So right this second, you're now kind of behind it, right? You're looking at the back of this thing going, how do I backstab this thing? Because it doesn't, it's not normal human anatomy. Alright, so
Backstab.
roll an intelligence check.
I love that you guys are saying backstab.
Backstab, 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 backstab.
12.
12, what's your intelligence?
17.
Alright, you made your intelligence check to try and see something on its body that looks vital. Alright?
Backstab.
Now you're
Backstab.
doing your backstab attack.
Backstab.
Roll high.
Roll extremely high.
Roll high for your
Roll a
backstab
natural
attack.
20.
And,
Roll a 20.
and you'll get a bonus because you're behind it also. But roll high.
14.
14 is a hit. All right, you're like, that looks awful vital. And then you take, what, is this your dagger?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you have any pluses on a dagger?
Plus 3.
Dagger.
D4 plus 3.
Dagger plus
You
3.
take your dagger plus 3 and you lay it into the most vital thing you can see from behind it. Roll damage for your dagger. And then what's your backstab now? You're at level 6?
3.
Alright, cool. 3? Alright,
Plus
so
3?
3 plus the
6.
3, that's 6. And then what's your backstab multiplier? Is it times 3 or 2?
Times 3.
Times 3. Alright,
So
what is that? 18?
18.
18. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you see something vital on the back of it, you take your dagger, you slam it down into the creature, you just like, kind of run it down this line of like some vital vein or something. There's like this green, ichor, nasty blood shooting out.
wait,
You
so
just
look at
smell
two attacks.
now awful as you're just completely covered in like this nasty, pussy blood. You're bringing it down.
I attempt to spread it everywhere I can.
Right on, and this is the second one that kind of got attacked. All right, cool. Bro, its tentacle starts lashing behind it. It seems slightly distracted, and it's not really its turn, but it begins to turn around towards you. 'Cause that's what it would want to do. Like, you just backstabbed the crap out of me, even though he's
Be like, I
facing
did
you.
that. I did that.
All right, cool. So then, Julio, what did you want to do? You
Okay, now there are a couple that are still haven't yet been hit.
There are, this one has been hit. That one hasn't been hit at all. But then this one just got backstabbed and was also hit with blow darts. And then this is the one that was initially attacked by Janu's axes and Septril's bow, I think originally? Okay.
Okay, so that one and the green one and the one that's on the far left from
Yes.
your point of view are the least damage.
Right, the least damage, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And you can use your sling. Like, this thing's kind of close to you, but it's definitely distracted because of the backstab. So if you wanted to do a missile attack, he's not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping to lodge this thing into these things.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like it might work. I'm not certain. Depends on
Try
how.
it.
Cool. So you take the one of the stones that's getting hot.
One of the bullets, yes.
All right, take one of the bullets that's getting hot and sling it on to that one
I'll start with the green one.
with the green one. So this one.
Yes.
It hasn't been hit at all.
10.
All right, 10 is a hit, I believe. Yeah, that is a hit for you.
Okay, so 6 points of regular physical damage.
All right.
Plus, it's in the second round of heat metal.
Yep.
And so if that did this, will
It
do
definitely
that.
taking some damage from fire. Yep.
It'll do another
So D2.
2.
D2.
It's D4 this round.
D4 this round. Gotcha. Okay.
It'll be 2 D4 next round.
All right. Cool.
Assuming it sticks to it. If,
So-
if it bounces off, it obviously that
Oh,
was
right on. Well, you kind of like bash it into it, and actually, like it definitely looks like part of its body's kind of absorbing the stone, and
Okay.
it definitely takes like heat damage from the stone this turn. If you were close enough to it, you might even smell something, and it smells like burning crap. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was heating the
That's
metal
what they
bullets.
smell like. It's
But anyway, to the other lightly damaged one
Okay.
on the far left, the
Cool.
one that had been eating the house.
Okay, the one that was eating the house.
11.
11. I think you're good on that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you hit that one with your 11. Bam! Bash at the one that was eating the house.
So 5 points of physical damage
All right. 5 physical. All right.
and 1 point of fire
And 1 point of fire. All right. Cool.
or heat.
Or heat. And let me roll to see if that one's kind of sticking. That one is also sticking to it. So you got one lodge in here. I need to asterisk these. And that one. So they both have like a stone that's on them that's now burning them.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool, man. Cool. And then Janu? Axes. Let me ask you a question. Bye-bye. What? That was a bad joke. What?
Oh, I thought you were
No.
trying to
I was
trying to
making,
like gently steer me to.
No, let me ask you.
I mean like the throw.
Oh, I was just imagining myself as you, like, going, I'm going to ask you a question. Right, yeah. My bad. All right, so the one in front of you, I'm guessing.
Big money,
All right,
money.
this is like the one on Janu right now.
10,
All right, 10 is a hit.
15.
All right, and 15 is also a hit.
So D6 plus 5.
D6 plus 5. These are your throwing axes, or
Yeah.
is this your battle axe?
No, this
Okay.
is my throwing axe.
All right, cool.
Am I
Wow.
melee yet?
You can be. That's what I mean. You're close enough to be. Like he's attacking you in melee, but I mean, I can see like having an axe and just.
Yeah, I got 11 points on the first attack.
Okay, cool. 11 points on the first
Even
attack,
if
And
it's a
11
throwing
points on
axe,
the second
and 11
attack.
on the second. All right, cool,
like
cool,
I
cool.
feel like you could use the throwing axe for melee.
I think so too. Yeah.
Like it's like a dagger. Like you can throw it, but you could also use that for melee.
Right.
Well,
I
I
guess.
was thinking I was using my throwing.
Okay, that's cool. So you're and that helped. That
Like
it's like it's basically a trade-off for you. It's like you could go for like the 2-1 with the big thing, or you could do the 2 every round for the little, but you still get your strength bonus on it.
Well,
so.
that's my third round of throwing
I'm
axes.
cool with
so
that.
I only get 2 more, and then I'm out of axes.
Okay, right. There you go. Right. on, cool.
I
So your
have
axe
a
is
dagger
slamming the
on
creature,
me in
kind of
case
slice
I
him
ever
open.
go into melee,
Yeah.
which I try to
cool.
avoid
More
melee
that
if you haven't
green ink is
noticed.
sitting out on you.
But in case
Well,
I ever
Imagine that.
get
Imagine
stuck-
as you're avoiding
Right,
melee.
I don't have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
So
well,
in
that's
case
what
I
your
ever
motion is.
do get into
The
melee, I
dwarf,
have a plus
the
3
dwarf now
dagger
has
on
pussy
me.
blood in her
which is
ears.
That's a pretty good
Oh.
damage with the
Alright.
plus 3.
Yeah,
And
which is probably my best
Ares-
chance of melee at this point.
Ares has
Yeah.
disappeared
But
behind
there's
a
no
tree.
reason for you to go in
Somewhere.
there.
Alright, but
I
then
have,
Iron.
I have to get close enough to
Longsword
like,
plus 3.
Alright,
Actually,
longsword
no.
plus 3. You take
I
your
am
longsword
the
and
one
slam it into it.
taking cover behind
You take
trees,
4
and
points of damage
That's
from
where you should.
an injury
That's where you
from your
should.
longsword somehow.
Or your
Alright,
max
cool.
whistling thing
Then
with
we've
blood
got this one has now turned himself around and he decides that it would be fun to try and bite Septrell. And so he comes slamming down his jaws like really close on top of you, and you roll out of the way with your amazing dexterity and you're like,
Quick
ha
time
ha 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 ha.
It's like a
What?
quick time event.
Wait, well then he's got the tentacle slashing, trying to hit you and
19.
miss
I
you.
think you're gonna be fine.
So his
Like
back is just straight up towards
It's
you
like a
at this
quick
point,
time
Julio,
event.
so he's kind of moved in to try and bite
You
Septrell.
have to time it at the right.
This green one's attacking Iram. Ooh, a hit. And a miss. Alright, cool. So, alright, 7 points of damage as the Otyugh slashes you with one of its tentacles. And actually roll a 20-sided when that happens.
Fire. It was
4.
A 4, okay, cool. It's wrapped its tentacle around you, and it's trying now to pull you into its mouth.
Ah!
So you're kind of like
I
slashed.
can't whack it, the tentacle with a longsword?
I mean, you can. Yeah, absolutely. It's just not your turn to do that right now.
Oh,
So you're
okay.
getting dragged in by this tentacle as it's trying to like eat you. And then we've got one in front of Janu. Miss, miss. And then we've got the one that was eating the house moving towards Solstice over here. So Solstice, miss, and miss. This dice is wrong.
No, keep it.
Right. All right, and then Athena.
Okay, so is there any way I could like move over here towards the house without being seen by the creatures, like staying
Absolutely.
within the tree line? And can I check to see if there are any inside the house?
Alright, you move to the house and you start looking through and it just looks like it's a shamble. Part of the roof is kind of like falling in. There's walls that are kind of like to the side.
Okay,
You see
so
bits
there
of
aren't
furniture.
any other things inside the house.
I don't see any. Thank you. I don't see any other creatures like on the inside.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
My opinion.
So then can I take over, like, are there trees
there it
over here? Like, over behind the house?
Well, no, those are all like fields. Those are like, you know, with stuff that he's growing in them. So, you know, see like fields of corn and tomato plants and bean stalks and stuff like that.
Okay, so I try to stay, like, right in between the tree line, kind of over here?
Yeah, you can try and stay like near the tree line, and then so you're like you investigated the house, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really see any of the other creatures inside the house, yeah. So I guess that would be your turn as you're investigating and looking around.
That's just making sure that
cool.
these are the only ones we have to deal with.
Right on, that makes sense.
Just
So you kind
making
of
sure.
hide near the tree line, run over to the house, investigate the house, kind of move away,
Right.
try and
Just
take
making
cover.
sure these are the only ones
That's
we
cool.
have to deal
Awesome.
with.
Okay, cool. Solstice.
I am again using my longbow.
All right, you pull out your longbow.
Well, no, that's what I shot last time with my longbow.
Right on.
Aren't there
Which one
dogs
did you want
and
to try?
snakes
You know,
involved
like the
in
one
this?
that. Oh,
The one
actually,
that's coming towards me.
now one has moved up to you and is trying to hit you with tentacles, but
I can use my sword.
Fancy
you
ones.
can if you want to. If you want to, I'll let you just go ahead and just take a shot with the bow. The dogs aren't in the fray though.
Well, I was gonna say, I think they're heading towards Iron.
Okay.
Since he's trying to, the thing is trying to suck her in, like
Okay.
eat her. Become a little
So
attached
they're running
to
over
her.
to help
Okay.
Byram.
I got 7 I got miss and miss.
All right, miss and miss. Sorry. They kind of like offset you as it gets closer and closer, and now you're like, oh gosh, I really do have to
You
switch
want
to
a
my
long
sword.
sword
next
plus
turn.
2.
Yeah. So one of those shots would have kind of come
I don't
as it's
know
like
if you
approaching
need
or something.
Alright.
And then Central,
So I've got an extra one.
Yeah, because I'm
what do you want
trying
to
to
do?
stick to
You
more
got one that
ranged
tried to
weapons.
bite you last
I
turn.
have a dagger if
But
I
he-
ever go
but
into
he
melee.
missed.
See if
You
Solstice
dodged
wants
him,
it.
and now you're like on
Payback
the side
time.
of him.
Backstairs!
Well,
Long sword
let's
plus
roll
2.
roll it
One
hold
long
on,
sword
roll
plus
it 20-sided to try and hide from him again.
I think I have a long sword plus 2.
I'm gonna hide from the
13.
trash monster. Okay, cool. All right, now roll an
Does
intelligence
he have
check.
one?
And I just like this as
I might
a
sell it.
solution for that. Awesome. All right, cool. Now you can backstab him. You moved out of the way. You kind of he's like
Oh,
looking
that's
one
pretty
direction. You
Oh, thanks.
somehow like gotten in a vital area of him like moving around him.
So 6 plus
my
3,
color?
that's my.
I like the flowers. The flowers turn out
9 points,
well. I did.
or is that
No,
what you rolled to hit? That's what you rolled to hit.
Thing.
All right, cool. You
Let's
have
try
hit
it.
him.
I remember
Yeah,
Atkinson
absolutely.
told
You
me, he's
slam
like,
into him
"What
with
color
your,
is it?" And I was
with
like,
your
"Oh,
dagger
nothing's
again.
red."
Your dagger plus 3.
3
Like
plus
it's all
3
like red
times
and
3, 6,
Yeah.
18.
18 points to the same one. Oh my gosh, he's still up.
I ran into Amy.
What
today
on earth?
at
Yeah.
Ow.
All right, cool. You slam your dagger in the other bit, like the
Inviting
same
her to,
vein,
like,
like
hang out,
the
but-
vein on the
Yeah,
opposite
well,
side that
she's
looks
busy
vital.
work and
You
stuff.
slam your dagger and you
I
kind of
guess so.
slice down at more of that
Oh,
acre
yeah.
blood, like kind of shoots out. He takes both of his tentacles and tries
They
to like
back together.
wrap around himself, but first. Ooh, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so one that Central's been wailing on is still up a bit.
Yep. Yep.
And it's also the one closest to me, so I will at least for the first one
I
try to
mean,
hit
there
it.
was a
Alright,
car,
cool. Three
a
was
red
probably
car
misses.
parked by
Alright,
his
3 is a miss.
van,
17.
or what I think
17's
is
a
his
hit.
van.
Awesome.
It's all
So
speculation.
now that one does not have a stone in it
out.
yet.
Wanna
Or
ask
does it?
him, like,
Let's
a
see.
second.
Because I haven't rolled
Well,
fire
I mean,
damage for that.
I had
yet
asked
either.
her
Okay,
about
cool.
it. This was like,
Okay,
Well, this
so
guy's got a stone. Okay, cool.
and
This guy will have a
She's
stone,
like-
he doesn't have one yet.
Okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
not like
Assuming
she
that
was
it
okay
sticks.
with
Right,
it,
true.
but she was
Alright,
like,
cool.
But,
So physical
Yeah,
damage
like
first.
physical
Need to-
damage
he's
5,
going through some stuff.
Okay.
I was like,
heat
okay.
damage 4.
4. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
last time I
And
talked
then
to her
for
was
the,
about a week
oh
before
gosh,
Christmas,
and then
green
and she
one-
was kind of like,
Alright, cool.
Unless you're going to roll the damage.
No,
What's
you
happening?
can roll it if
And
you
I
want
was
to.
like,
That's cool.
okay.
It did stick.
Like,
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So 5 points for the green one,
like,
5 points for
got
the
your
green.
back.
Got it.
Yeah,
and
hell
then
yeah. Yeah.
3 points for the one that had
For the
And
house.
house
Yeah, and I mean,
the
and I
house
talked
eater.
to Robert
The
about
3
it.
points for the house
I was
eater?
like, I
Yes.
have a problem
Yeah,
with your
perfect. All right, cool.
behavior.
So you
Yeah,
can see
like-
like the red hot
I don't do
stones
it
too, like kind of
anyway,
like
and I was
burning
like,
through, and you just
all
smell
right,
more
well,
like flesh
I'm glad
burning
we
on
had
the
this
leaves,
conversation.
like from both of those other ones.
I've
The
done
one
that.
you just hit this turn, like that
Yeah,
kind of like
I've done
stuck
that.
into him, and then
But
kind of
if
almost
Amy says
melted
that,
into
you know, they're
his
together
weird,
again,
strange,
I'll untie
Well,
trashy
she
flesh.
said that he was always
Yeah.
honest with her.
Well, I noticed one
That
other
he
thing when I was
didn't
reading over
pride
the
it.
spell. I don't have to worry
And-
about it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about the heat metal part of it.
Well, he
No,
was just
because
like, I have feelings
if
for
if
this
something
man
has,
woman, and
Oh, fire,
Fire
resistance?
resistance?
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It
yeah,
totally
he didn't,
ignores
it sounds like
Right
he
on.
didn't
it's in
see.
the spell description.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
She's
So you
like,
could do
I've
that all
always known
day.
him to be an
Just
honest
like
person.
lethal
and-
fire
basically,
damage across the
so-
board.
Yeah, I mean, really, the only reason I had to
Okay.
use put them down on the ground to
Well,
heat them
she's
was so
okay
that I
with it,
didn't.
I'll
I
unshut
mean,
it.
I don't
They
know
were
that.
touchy.
I don't know that she's
On
like
fire. Yeah, that makes sense.
okay
Okay,
with
so-
it. But a couple weeks ago,
Theoretically,
Janu.
if someone with a
ago,
fire
they
resistance
went- they
ring
were
were to get
having
hit
lunch
by it,
together, he and
hit by a
Robert
heat
and
metal
Amy
spell,
at
they
the
wouldn't be
grill.
affected?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Okay.
You know.
Okay, just
whatever
theoretically, if
Yeah.
that were to happen.
Oh.
Yes.
Janu,
Axes.
Fireball, yes,
Throwing
but not-
axes.
throwing axes. All right,
Although
cool.
they
Wait,
take-
but
they
I'm
take
close
less
enough to
damage
be
and
in
be less
melee.
likely.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
But for the
And
heat
this could be
metal,
your
I'll do
first,
it.
this could be your
But
2 attack round with your
Yeah.
regular battle.
Okay.
Let me do that.
All right, you grab your
Heat
battle
metal
axe
is
and you're
a lot
gonna
of
slam it
damage
in
against
his
a level
face.
spell, but on the other
And
hand,
Okay.
I got a 19.
It does
That
damage
seems a
over
hit.
time.
Oh yeah.
it does
Definitely
damage
a
over
hit.
time, and by heating my
I got
metal
17.
sling bullets.
17. All right, cool.
So I got
So
a
that's
Right.
2 hits. All right,
Right,
yeah.
I was just saying, if you're ever running
plus
to a
stuff.
cleric that for some reason
Oh, 9.
puts that
9
spell on
point.
someone's
Oh,
armor,
dude.
they
Oh
have
wait,
fire
did you?
resistance.
Oh, you added all your
they
pluses.
wouldn't
What's
be
your pluses
Right.
though?
Okay. Just
Oh,
I
crap.
rolled a
Okay.
1.
Oh crap. Okay.
If
All right.
that ever
9
were to
points.
happen.
Ah. So
Down
your battle like
one,
slashes
down
into
one.
it, kind of almost cuts off like one of his eye
And then
tentacles.
14.
All right, and 14. Oh, right on. Okay, cool. Then your axe kind of like slices into it, kind of cuts it open like right underneath, like its jaws. Its jaws kind of like start fumbling like this, and you see it like almost doing like a seizure. Its tentacles kind of fly up in the air, and then you just see it like go limp and kind of like just go thud to the
I
ground.
killed it.
Finally killed one.
This
Yeah, absolutely.
God, how
That
many
one's dead.
Take
points?
that.
All right, and then dun dun
A lot.
dun, Iron.
I guess longsword plus 3 the next one.
All right, you longsword plus 3 the next one. All right, cool.
Um,
That one that's in front of you. All right, cool. A 9?
oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. And that would, with your attack, I think that's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh,
That's definitely a hit.
okay.
All right, so you slam it with your longsword. Roll damage.
13.
All right, 13. All right. Oh gosh. Okay, cool. So this one's been hit by all kinds of crazy missile weapons. It looks like. And so like at this point, and he's also like burning up from a stone. So you take your sword, you kind of like slam it like kind of like in this region of its face, and kind of like it just kind of like opens up this crazy sore like on the top, and it starts like this blackish blood starts pouring out instead of like the regular green ichor. And your sword kind of like almost feels like magically more powerful than it did before a moment ago, like just from the hill, just a random thing. You're like, oh yeah, it might have been just in your imagination.
Maybe.
But anyway, then it goes limp and it falls to the ground, and you just see like bloody pools of blood shoot out from it. And then,
Hanson,
yes.
take that thing.
All right, cool. That is another dead thing. Awesome. Dead things everywhere. All right, and now it's their turn. All right, cool. So we've got.
You mean it's turn.
It's- Oh, there's 2. There's actually we ought to replace that so you can kind of see what's better.
It's okay.
There's the one that was eating the house that's kind of over here, like at Solstice. So we got the one that was that just got backstabbed by Septrell, throwing his tentacles around to the backside to try
Throwing
and
his
hit
tentacles
Septrell.
around.
Oh
Just like a
crap!
guy.
Just like a
One of the
guy.
tentacles slashes you from the side, and you take 20 points of damage.
So I have 10 points left.
He
You have
critted
12
Yeah,
points,
with one of his
yeah,
tentacles.
left.
His
No,
tentacle
well,
kind of
no, I
comes
have 10
across,
left.
slams
Remember, like,
down
the
on
two?
top of you, and you just kind of like take a little
Oh, right.
stumble.
You should probably right
as
at
you
actually
just
right
like-
here at point
Oh
down.
gosh, you just feel you hear snapping bones in your rib cage. You're just like, what
You
happened to
just
me?
10 hit
Oh my
points
gosh.
left.
Yeah. Then the
wrong
one at
with it?
Solstice. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Solstice.
Pardon my French.
Well, he slashes you the same
That
way.
was
I
your
just,
one ugly word. For
I guess I need to
tonight.
go back to the other dice I was rolling, but I just rolled another 20 at you. You take 20 points of
What
damage
happened to
as
that
one of his
crappy
tentacles
dice you were
slams into
using?
you.
I think I have it now.
And then he misses you
Yes.
after that. Miss. Alright,
My
look.
God.
Crit, miss. Alright, cool. And then
That must be the dice I had a couple weeks
there's
ago.
a white one. That one. I just rolled 2 20s on that back to back. Alright, Athena.
Can I have that dice?
Yes. Take it away from me, please. Calgon, take it away.
What did Zeus and Apollo get?
Zeus and Apollo
Here,
are
take
attacking.
that dice.
They were going near
They would
Iron.
defend. They would defend. Well, you would go after them, and they would see you in trouble and just come after miss and miss. Yeah, but they're trying to like deflect the blows and distract from you. And then dun, it would be Athena's turn.
Oh, I forgot to give them a little treat for coming to my rescue. I give them
You give him a long sword.
You give the
plus
dogs
one.
treats.
I give them a little
Here's
something.
some
I give them a
steaks.
little beef jerky for my
Here's some
sack.
orcish jerky. Cool. The dogs eat it up and they lick you, but then they run back and then try and defend Solstice, seeing that she's under attack.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That was a lot of running around for the dogs. There you go. All right, then
Bit of
Athena.
exercise.
Okay, so I
A little
moved.
exercise.
Okay, so I moved back up here to my original cover spot, I
Alright.
guess. And
You-
Frost Wand,
All right, you hide behind the tree and then grab your frost wand.
which
And-
if I brought my bag, I brought a wand for this,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I don't have it on me.
No, that's cool. You have a wand of
I
frost.
have a wand for this.
I have a wand of frost
You have
that
a
we
wand.
got, I
last
think,
time.
when we got the trident.
Everybody needs a wand of frost. All right, and then oh gosh, and this
I
What's
think,
it, do
if I
you
remember correctly, it
remember?
has multiple functions.
it does. You get to pick one. You can do this
Did I
frost
say
wand.
something about hitting
Let's,
this one?
let's read it so you'll know what it does.
Okay.
Right? A frost wand can perform 3 functions that duplicate wizard spells.
Right.
Ice storm. A silvery ray springs forth from the wand, and an ice storm occurs up to 60 feet away from the wand holder. This function requires 1 charge. Okay, so you can hit it with an
And
ice
then
storm
17
spell.
charges.
Yeah, but an ice storm's area effect.
Right, it is. Wall of ice. Right. So anybody near it, like I don't know, the dog, Solstice, Julio, Septrell, I don't know. Those people would get affected by a spell like that.
Oh.
Wall of ice. The silvery ray forms a wall of ice 6 inches thick, covering a 600 square foot area. My God.
Goodness.
10 by 60 or 20 by 30. Its initiative modifier is +2, and it uses 1 charge. Your wall of ice. You can't see me. Cone of cold. White crystalline motes spray forth from the wand in a cone with a 60-foot length and a terminal diameter of 20 feet. Ooh, nice. The initiative modifier is +2. The effect lasts just 1 second, and the temperature is -100 degrees Fahrenheit, and the damage is whoa.
Sounds like a lot.
A
Whoa,
misprint
sounds like a
is
lot.
what it is, and damage is 6DD.
DD?
Damage is it's D6, right? Treating all ones as 2s. Hold on, 6 times 6, right? 66. Okay, there you go. 66. Oh wow! Instead of a 6, they put a D there by accident. The cost is 2 charges per use. Saving throw versus wands is applicable. So,
Okay.
so the cone of cold is also an area of effect. The wall of ice is also kind of an area of effect, and the ice storm is also kind of an area of effect. Sort of, right? It's like you can take it and you can do the ice storm, which is like the boom from 60 feet away. Wall of ice would create the 10 by 60 or 20 by 30 wall
So
of
what
ice.
is the area
And the cone
effect?
of cold would also be like basically like starting at like the wand and then going out as a spray with a terminal diameter of 20 feet like when it aims. So all of that's kind of like not ideal considering the combat situation. I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, that's something you really want to use before melee starts.
Yeah, you
Right.
want to yeah. If you'd run up at the first round and went boom, or ice storm from
Right,
60
right.
feet away, you know, at all of them all at once, and that would does that make sense? 66 could be a lot of damage. You get saves versus swans, but it's cool. So
Save versus swans?
save versus swans,
Is that what you said?
What?
save versus wands. But wands and swans.
I mean, they're the
The
same.
swans are mean.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
You gotta put a
You,
saving.
you probably have a better chance of saving versus a wand than a swan. Because if you fail a save versus swans,
They're like
then
beautiful
you are
geese.
singing your swan song.
They're like beautiful geese. They'll get ya.
Makes the last thing you do. It's the ultimate thing you will do. Yep. So I don't know. Did you still want to do that and just say, oh, I'll just kill other party members doing that thing, or did you want to do
No.
something more specific? Randomly, right? The two that are left look about half down. Just throwing that out there. I know it took forever to get them there, but they're also getting burned by stones every turn because both of the ones left have bullets.
Yeah.
They're burning them.
What was that?
They got the burning bullets.
Is that what it thinks that is?
The burning bullets. Oh. Hmm.
Are you sure? I'm gonna take your
Henry, are you really uncomfortable?
What's happening?
I don't know, Jenny's talking
Did
to
you
him.
did you run out of power? Did you run out of power for the thing?
For the 8th note, he did.
Unfortunately, we don't have any batteries. I checked.
Like
What?
oh,
What do
were
you
we
mean?
looking?
Check.
Or a screwdriver.
You're supposed to.
I checked.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What kind of
Am I
batteries
making
does
you
it need?
uncomfortable?
Yes.
What about now?
What kind of
You're
batteries?
still making me uncomfortable.
What kind of
Triple
batteries?
A's.
AAA. How many? 1?
3.
Man,
I bet there's some in the remote.
We don't have a remote. I mean, we don't, because we just have like Netflix.
Yeah.
But Netflix requires a remote.
No,
No, you use
not
the
if you watch
phone.
it on the computer.
The remote's on the phone. It's an app.
Really?
Yeah.
Athena, what did you want to do?
Because I always lose
Oh.
your notes.
Yeah. If you open its mouth and put it right to your ear, you can hear it.
Just barely.
Whoa.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, right?
Magic
I
missile.
can't believe all these trashy monsters have been destroyed.
Magic missile.
And
The one right
Alright,
here.
roll damage, cool.
The
right
one
on.
right here.
Alright, you explosions of magical
What about
energy abound. Boom, boom, boom. It's your automatic hit.
Am I making
Cool,
you feel
awesome,
uncomfortable?
And it
purple.
takes
Asking you if you're
6
uncomfortable?
points of damage.
Or just
Ooh.
sitting here beside
Alright, and
you?
actually it makes me want to go and look because you just
Henry, you
leveled,
can
right?
come sit over here if you want to.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think it affects you yet. But the higher level you are, the more missiles you get. So we might as well look. I think it's like
I think it's
134.
every-
What about an hour,
I think
Henry?
it's every 2
Are you
Or is it
additional.
1 every 3?
Ah!
But I could be wrong.
Right on.
I think it's every 2 additional.
I
Otherwise,
think
it
she's
takes
trying
you
to make
hit.
you laugh. That's what I think.
For
I
every
think
2 extra
so.
levels, you get an additional missile.
What do you think?
So you
They're
get 2 at level 3, you get 3 at level 5. So when you turn 7, you'll get 4.
Okay, so I have
Okay, so
3
right now
now.
you got 3 magic missiles right
I need another D4
All right,
apparently.
cool. Awesome.
D4. Yet another D4.
Oh.
And that
And that's going at which one?
this one
That one.
and the
Okay.
total for that would be 6 plus 4 is 10.
10. Okay, explosion,
And
explosion!
and that would be 3 and that would be 3d4 plus 3
3d4
now.
plus 3, that's right.
Right, because
Yep.
it's 1 per.
Right. Now you can also send in multiple targets. You can go that,
All
that,
at this
that.
one. All at this one.
Okay, all right,
all
cool.
at this one.
All right,
Because it just
so-
hits up trail.
Explosion, explosion, explosions. Boom! You see like pop and like green pussy stuff shoots out of its flesh. Another one, another one. Boom, boom. Alright, cool, all around you. And then solstice.
I'm going to attack with my longbow.
Your
Or
long
my sword.
oh
I
right
got
on.
a 10.
Sword at the one that's left on you. Okay, cool. This was the one that was eating the house. And you rolled a 10?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Can't you just bash it in the head with your boot or something?
That is a hit with your
You
sword.
could do that
Yeah.
if you wanted.
So your
Meaning
sword
that's a
slices into
valid
the
option.
nasty, trashy monster that's got tentacles in your
Yeah,
face.
just use your
Okay.
boot as a weapon.
Okay.
And so that would be, with 8.
10 points. All right, cool. And that's the one that was eating the house.
Yes.
All right, cool. Your sword slashes into it. And this pussy green ichor just kind of like erupts in your face, and you're like, I'm gonna have to like wash my clothes later. And then Septrell. Oh, Septrell. There's the one that you just avoided trying to bite you off, and then you just backstabbed him again last turn.
And
I start
backstab him
thinking
again.
about the
All right.
day we leave.
You try and roll 20 15. All right, cool. All right, you hide somehow behind him. You've got a good chance, and just go ahead and make your attack roll. I think you're intelligent enough to know like what looks vital on this creature at this point.
3.
All right, 3. That's your attack
Wait,
roll.
plus
Wait.
3. Yeah, it's
Don't
6.
think let's pretend that's an intelligence check, and you definitely know where to hit him now. All right, roll a 20 sided to attack. 1. Oh no, you backstabbed yourself for 4 points damage with your +3 dagger.
Good job, Henry.
I just got critted last turn for 20 points, and now I've stabbed myself for 4.
Wait,
You know?
plus 3. So it was originally 4. Plus 3. My dagger is plus
You now have
Oh,
3
right.
hit points.
Plus
No,
3.
no,
Down.
It's technically you can't backstab yourself. I mean, I said that.
But I mean, if I backstab, it's plus 3 times 3.
No.
Right.
You didn't actually backstab yourself.
So 7 times 21.
Right, but
But it's not a
So
critical
negative,
hit.
You're
Right.
dead.
But you,
negative 11.
right,
You're
but you,
dead.
It's not a critical
Negative
hit.
11
but
hit
you
points.
crit miss,
Negative 11 hit points.
and you accidentally stab yourself in the foot for 4 points of damage.
Negative 11 hit.
You're like, I'm gonna backstab you, and you lost control of the dagger, and it just like literally almost cut off your big toe. Like you've got a dagger stuck into
Jokes on
your,
them, I don't have any
your
toes.
foot. You don't have any toes? How do you tightrope walk with no toes?
It's all in the
Feet.
heel.
Feet. Feetses.
That's why he learned it, so that
Plural.
he would know.
He's got the plurals going on. All right, cool. So miss over there, Julio.
Okay, so we've got one still going after Septrell and one still going after Solstice.
After Solstice, yep.
Okay, got the one going after Solstice.
All right, one's going after Solstice.
8 and 10.
8 and 10, and I think those might both be hits. Hold on. Julio over there. Well, just the 10. Yeah. But this one also
Where
is going to
I
take
am,
fire
the one
damage
that-
too.
Hopefully there's no crops behind it that for me to hit.
We should roll and see. Yep. No, there's just trees to burn.
Just trees?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's cool. So how much damage? Like physical damage?
6 points of physical damage,
All right, cool.
5 points of heat damage.
All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, so your bullet flies through the air. It hits it like kind of in the head. It's already kind of stuck. Roll for the other fire damage on that one too, because you still got like a bullet stuck in from before.
2.
2. All right, cool. And then roll for fire damage on the other one, because that one also has a stab. Okay, cool.
No, actually that one doesn't.
I've got stones on all 3 of the ones left.
There
I
are
don't know
only
when
2
you
left.
hit it.
I never hit the one that was going after Septrell unless...
I mean, it counted damage against it at some point from you. I don't know. I had it marked as a one with this stone.
Why are you arguing about that?
It must have been I know what it is. He stepped on one because he fell into the pile when he got hit with the backstab. Okay. I'm not sure, but yeah, I had him marked for one. Okay, cool. So there's still that heat energy coming from it. He's got kind of stuck. The one on Solstice actually is looking really, really awful, and really, really close to dying. Not quite taken out by the heat damage that's on it. The bullet we hit it this turn. More of that bloody ichor, green, nasty stuff's kind of pouring out. When Janu.
I go in. Oh, I already did the battle axe, so this is my one attack.
All right, you took out the other one. What did you want to go after? This one or that one? You killed the one in front of you last turn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll take the one that's hurt.
All right, well, they're both hurt.
The most hurt.
The most hurt.
It's my one attack round.
Okay, the one that's most hurt would be the one that was eating the house. Like over
Is
here
that
on
one not
Solstice.
close to me?
No, you can make it there. Yeah, that's not a problem. All right, cool. I just didn't know like who I was putting the damage on. You rush over with your battle axe. You're like, I know how to
I
kill
got an
these things.
18.
18's a hit, and this will be your one attack round.
Yeah,
Right,
so-
with your melee. Okay, cool.
D8 plus 8. Yeah.
D8 plus 8. Cool.
13.
13. All right, cool. And that takes that one down, like with all that fire damage and everything else on the wild solstice. When you slice him in half, like bloody ichor comes out of him, just the awfulest smell. And you go, I thought they smelled bad on the outside. And then Iram, there's one left.
There's one left.
Yeah, there is one left. That one is
Longsword plus 3.
Longsword
That-
plus
or-
3.
I don't even know the dice. This is like the third one I've gotten. Do some dice just
I
not
was
roll?
rolling pretty good on that one.
I mean, I must admit, I like this part of the description from the monster manual.
Oh, what you got?
Otyughs are so disgusting that no alchemist or wizard would want to test their components, so the corpses have no known use or value.
This is useless. This is completely and utterly useless. That's great. So, Iram, are you going to kill the useless creature? Oh, you rolled a 1?
Oh, that's what I just said.
Oh,
I
man.
Different dice.
Oh, I didn't realize you rolled. I thought you were just asking for another dice. I didn't realize you already rolled with it and hurt yourself again. All right, cool. So it's back to his turn, or the Otyugh's turn. So we got the Otyugh that's close to Sebtrell, who tried to hit him and then stabbed himself with a dagger. So he's going to turn around and try and hit Sebtrell, and misses with his tentacle, and then the other tentacle slashes you. Sebtrell, you take 3 points of damage from a tentacle
3
slashing at you.
hit points left.
That's all you got left. That kind of comes across you, slashes
You
at
have
you.
a healing potion.
Cool. And
Maybe,
then,
maybe you should like just get out of the fray. We got one
It's
left.
possible for me to just eat a few Pringles and heal.
you want to
Pringles
do
of
what?
healing!
Pringles of healing. You want some Pringles of healing right now? Oh, you probably have to buy those at Dobby's shop. Yeah, no, that's cool. All right, cool. So then, Julio, or no, Solstice. Wait, whose turn is it? Wait, that was them. I'm sorry, it's Athena's turn.
Dog's turn.
Oh, the dog. It is the dog's turn. Thank you. Miss and hit. Arr, arr, arr. The dog bites into the nastiest freaking creature it's ever seen in its whole life.
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, and immediately looks sick and starts puking over on the side of the creature. So you got Apollo just puke, did damage to the thing, but it has to try and recover.
Okay.
Yep, cool. Alright, now it's Athena's turn. And actually I need to roll for something else too, because we got fire
I
stuff
mean, is
going
the
on.
farmer just like standing there?
Yeah, he's like watching, like going, go team!
Oh my God, he's putting it on it's on Facebook Live.
Yeah, he's got his, his gym of...
No,
of-
Spellbook Live.
Yes, Facebook Live.
Spellbook Live. He's got his thing open. It's like, you guys won't believe what I'm seeing here. Check this out. Right? He's got his Palantir out. Like, oh yeah! Check this out. But Athena, what are you doing?
Okay.
Sorry.
Dagger.
And a cat.
Dagger at the thing.
All right, dagger the thing. All right, cool. You're going
She has
17
separation anxiety.
All right, 17.
and
Okay.
8.
17 and an 8. Okay, 17 is definitely a hit. All right, cool. An 8 is a miss. All right, so you hit him with the 17 dagger, and you're throwing him.
Sorry.
Whack!
No, it's okay.
Hit
I
And
didn't,
it
kind of
takes
gets
I
stuck
didn't know
by
if
it.
like Sarah maybe
3
like
points of damage.
play
3 points of damage. All right, cool.
you know?
Alright.
It's Caleb's cat.
Cool. So there's a slash at the creature, and it's hit by a dagger, and more of that green ichor pus jumps out all over the place. And actually,
And the cat cries until he gets home.
Oh.
So,
right. Oh yeah, that one.
yeah,
Which Dirk?
sassy.
Sassy.
Loves Caleb. Loves Caleb.
Anyway, all right, cool, awesome. All right, so boom with the dagger, and then Septrell.
Yes.
Yes, there's one left, and it's the one looks like it's nearest to you.
Backstab.
Oh yeah.
Like backstab.
Did I miss my turn?
14.
Oh, I skipped over you.
It's okay.
Oh no,
Shall go.
because I didn't see you there. So I just
Okay.
went. Okay,
14.
14 is a hit. Damage.
No.
What's this with? Are you attacking with your dagger again?
Back.
You're trying to backstab it again?
Stab.
All right. Well, roll that 20 one more time. All right.
20.
Holy crap. Okay, cool. Because the first roll
Okay,
was
cool.
to hide, right? And you made it, and then now you crit it. So what's your max damage with the dagger? You wheel underneath the thing, over to the side. It gets confused. Somehow you come up on the back side of it and see a vital area, and you take your dagger and you stab it at it and hit a 20 for a crit. And what's your max damage?
Thanks, Sarah. Maximum damage, that would be 21 hit points.
Wait, 21 with your dagger?
Backstab.
Right. Oh, yeah, no, I was just wondering. So the max damage on your dagger is 4 plus 3, right?
Times 3.
So 7 times 3, 21. Okay, I got you. All right, cool.
21 points of damage.
All right, 21 points of damage. So you take the dagger. You see like this one like pulsating vein in the back of its head. And you take your dagger and just kind of slam down into it with all your might and put all your body weight behind it. And just so it takes the thing just straight down. Oh gosh, what's Julio doing there? Roll a dex check.
Let's see if it falls on you.
Just did 16.
Okay,
and my
cool.
next is 16.
You jump to the side as the Otyugh just kind of like slams down into the ground and kind of like gets a splat maneuver with Septrell up on top of it with his dagger in the back. Septrell, did you want to say something as you gloriously kill the last Otyugh with a crit?
One moment.
One moment.
Alright.
Okay. Cool. That was
Hold
awesome.
on. Don't do anything just yet. This might take a moment.
Alright, is that what you say? You say,
no,
don't do anything now.
He's getting his theme music pulled up.
Go for it.
Anyway,
Hold it
Yes.
up in the air.
There's fire now
Hold on.
as things are starting to kind of like get even warmer like from the stone.
Okay, so I say, well, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, that's a CSI line right there.
You
I thought you were gonna
I
play
guess
some-
that.
Yep. I saw that coming.
Alright, so Julio, you hear the most amazing bass music you've ever heard in your whole life. As Septrell says,
I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Solstice, stop providing background music for him.
but I just learned how to sing.
Oh my God.
Finally, at long last.
But anyway,
Yes.
has anyone? I know a lot of people got slashed. Did anyone actually get bit by this thing?
I don't
Alright.
think I
Apollo.
lost it.
There was some damage, and at this point,
Hit one.
there's
I
a
mean, I realize this is meta knowledge.
right this second, Septrell says all that, and he's starting to look a little green.
Okay.
Janu's looking a little green.
Comedian.
You're not feeling good. You got that dwarven iron stomach, but you're like, wait.
I didn't eat any of this.
No,
I
but
think
you
that
had
might be
there was
your
a
food.
spray of ichor in your face as you crit
Why
one
is
of
it
them.
there?
There was exposure.
I see.
Okay, so these two, and Apollo, right?
Yep, and Apollo, yeah, definitely, like looking kind of sick. Iram, you've also got
I
this
breathe
thing
in
where
through
you
my
can.
mouth. I breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. In through my nose and out through my mouth. In
Okay,
through
mine's it.
Alright.
Mine's it.
4, 7.
All right, you're trying to clear your head.
4, 7.
Trying to clear your head.
4,
Trying to clear your head.
7.
All right, cool.
Nonsense,
It's
nonsense,
kind of
I have a
working.
constitution of 17.
I know. You're just feeling just a little queasy.
I went too far on this. I went too far.
I like it. I like it. I like it purple.
Yeah. I
But
think I
yeah,
went
so
too far.
Julio, yes.
Yeah.
Athena has
always
a
that
question. I'm sorry, my bad.
At one point,
It's too
we
much.
got a
Yeah,
healing.
well, let me
I
see
got a
whether I
healing
like
potion 3. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like 3 different things that you can use at once or different times.
There's a potion of extra healing. You can
Extra
take it in
healing.
one draught, or you can
Right.
take it in 3 little draughts.
Right, I just wanted to point that out because it wasn't on my character sheet.
Oh, write it
and
down.
I know I still had it.
Okay, write it down. So you have one potion of extra healing. Yep, my bad. 'Cause that I do check my sheets when I do the upkeep. Make sure I got all the stuff. If not, I've got.
Okay.
So I keep the old ones. I don't throw them away.
I just
You
wanted
know- Oh
to
my
make
God.
sure.
How many do you have?
A whole stack.
Oh,
In my desk.
my
Stop throwing away.
Look
But
at
this one's good.
Are you
It's
finished?
odd,
Oh,
son.
my
The
Okay,
rest
so there are
is
3
good.
people that are showing signs of illness.
Yes, there are 3
3
people.
cure diseases.
3 cure diseases. Cure disease, cure disease, cure disease. And immediately they start feeling a lot better. Awesome. Cool.
So I can take 2 aspirin and have some coffee and
Y'all did
By
such
the
a
power of Holy Trilandra, you shall be cured of this Otyugh blight.
And they're like, he touched me.
You touch me.
I touch it, touch it, touch it, touch
You
it.
touch
Yeah,
me.
awesome. So those who are afflicted now feel much better. And it looks like everybody else is in the clear.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Cure Disease doesn't cure any, doesn't restore any hit points they may have
Right.
already lost, but they probably would have lost any.
Right.
So
Oh, well, we got some serious hit points over here that got lost. But I thank you so much. Me and my boy, Timmy. We can live here again safely. Let me go look in the house.
It's a.
It's your fidget.
What's a wreck? He kind of like goes over to the house and he starts like kind of like poking around a little bit.
I want
All
to
of
do
a sudden you
that.
start
It's
hearing
about
this
to fall
little
down.
and he rushes outside and you just see the house just go.
I say, don't worry, I can repair that and then just start destroying the debris.
You go and start destroying
The debris.
the debris. All right, so you go over and start just like tearing
like,
up boards.
Look, I'm repairing it.
And you pull out your hammer and start putting it back together.
Do another one?
You see
If
Septrell's
I'm
carpentry
repairing
skill.
it, I mean absolutely destroying it.
You destroy like everything. Yeah, right on.
Yes.
Randomly, you also see there's some splats from the creatures, right? They don't smell very good. A couple of them now have kind of set, have been kind of, on fire now. So it's like these the little. I've got 3 of them like got hit by stones and they were burning, and now the metal would have gotten.
Well,
hot
I
enough
will
to kind of
recover.
shut
I
down.
will recover the stones as soon as I can.
Okay.
Assuming that they aren't actually on fire yet.
I
Okay.
get my axes
Get the
and
stones, put them where the other stones, and wait for them to cool back down.
The sticky part was like some of it kind of ended up on the inside of them. So you may, I don't know if you want to go plowing through them to. You probably don't want to do that necessarily.
I ask him where I can clean my throwing
Well,
axes.
it's probably easier to get them out now while they're still hot and burning their way out
Oh, okay.
than to wait.
I
for
got
them
you.
to
You'd
cool
be
down.
like, oh, it's there.
And the damage is, since I got a ring of fire resistance, it doesn't.
Right on.
I can grab them.
Okay. All right, cool.
Jen,
All right, I'll roll for that for the retrieval. All right, cool. Yeah, you're able to find a way to get them all out.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
so
What you need, Jen?
here's the thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
So we spring forward tonight. Is
We do.
everybody
So
aware of
it's
that?
actually 9 o'clock.
Right. So
We do.
so we may not want to we may want to kind of wrap things up and then head back.
That's cool. All right, so in searching the Otyughs, they had at some point eaten some metal treasure. And so everybody gets 200 gold pieces that they can retrieve, and retrieving, from the Otyughs' splatted corpses. And,
I'd like my axes back.
all right, you get your axes back. Well, I won't make you roll to get more disease from that. You have an assistant. I think with Julio, he's pretty wise about don't touch that stuff,
Great.
right? And then everybody gets 2,000 experience points for killing the Otyughs and helping the farmer Fred. All right, cool. And he does have his friend Bill that lives down the road. What did you guys want Bill for?
Setting up tents.
I am
Oh, an
looking for a
assistant.
henchman. Yes.
A henchman. All right, so
So what does Bill do that might be worth hiring?
well, I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I'll do a little bit of everything. They call me I'm Bill, the one who does everything. Yeah, they just don't call me Jack. They
Do you
call me
make
Bill
coffee?
because my name's Bill. I can make coffee.
His brother Phil doesn't do nothing.
I can. Yeah. Well, Fred, he's kind of funny too. Funny Fred and his son Timmy.
Hey, can you keep watch?
Oh, I can definitely keep watch. I can. I've been around horses my whole life. I'm very good at
This
looking at
guy
horses.
wants the job.
I'm pretty good at. I've got I've got some traveling clothes, and I've taken whacks at things over the years. I'm pretty good hunter. If you want somebody who can kill squirrels and rabbits and that kind of thing, deer occasionally.
No.
Have you ever tasted a squirrel?
No.
It's that brown meat. It's kind of cool.
It's chicken flavored.
If you can fry it, can you fry it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have
One of
fried
us can
squirrel
fry
for
squirrel,
breakfast.
Certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly one of
I
us
like
knows how
that.
to do that.
Well, yeah. If you're looking for somebody,
I'll take down your contact details and consider.
What do you charge, Bill?
I helped Bill with. I helped Fred with his farm. When he's got stuff that's broken.
What do you charge, Bill?
Well, Fred does have a good bit that's broken right now.
That's all I got a lot of work to do for Fred.
I think we've done more than enough. I wouldn't want to deprive Fred of his help at this time.
I might.
He's got rebuilding.
Excellent, bro. Well, definitely keep me in mind if you're going on an expedition, you need some help. I'm here to help. If you want me to help, I'm a helper. I'm definitely a helping
I don't know,
kind of help.
Ernest. I was kind of poo-pooing it, but I like your idea about an extra guy. Can you fight?
I can try.
Okay.
I'm pretty good against, not.
But you're from the area, you know.
Here's the defining factor. Here's the defining factor. Can you make Pringles?
Oh, what the heck is it? What's Pringles?
Fried potato.
Fried. I can fry
So you
fried
chop-
potatoes, cut them up, stick them in the stew.
More like real thin in a pan.
You have to show me. But if you show me, I might know how to make it.
There's a
You
guy.
have to train me. I can be a.
There's a guy at the end of the White
But
Witch
if
who is really good at making
but
Pringles.
if Fred and Timmy need some help, I probably should help them first.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
After all, you gotta make certain Timmy doesn't go down the well.
No.
finish my drink before
We had to pull him out once before.
Pretty.
It was awful. It was horrible. It was a whole day's work. Gone.
What
Yes,
happened?
Timmy,
What
get off
happened?
the road.
What happened to his mom?
Timmy's mom?
Yeah, because you would think that
She
someone
kinda-
like Timmy would need a Lassie to look after him.
She kind of RUNOFT. Run off.
An
She kind of RUNOFT.
RUNNOFT.
She run off to it.
Eleanor watched The Princess Bride with me today. So.
Inconceivable!
What fun.
What a great
What's
movie.
more with meaning?
Inconceivable!
Have fun storming the castle.
I'm storming the castle!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
I'm ready. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I
Montoya.
don't know his name.
What did he do? He starts
Inigo
running
Montoya.
the other way.
You killed my father.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Are you a six-fingered man?
I noticed you have 6 fingers on your left hand.
But anyway, when we get back to the
Oh, you can be back in the town and we can set out from there next time if you want to. We can get to the mountain pretty quickly.
basically, how much do I need to spend to hire someone announcing that I'm doing a hiring call for a henchman?
Oh, you could just put up like a little, there's probably like a wanted
There's
board
little
like
flyers.
at the end.
Okay.
Like, wanted, somebody to clean my sewer, somebody to go on the trail with me, guide to the Southland.
Pringles.
Well, I'm looking for a henchman rather than a hirer.
Oh, you want the henchman?
Yes.
What you want him to do?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk
I want
out
him to
this
hench
way.
for me.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
Alright.
He'll be a henchman.
Help me out whenever I go into those dork towers.
The Dark Towers. So you want like a first level fighter guy to go trompsing through the.
A first level
the
character
dark
type guy, but not necessarily a fighter. But
Not, somebody who already had some training.
Right.
A step over.
I'm
you
not looking for a.
for a 0 level basketball player.
Right.
You want somebody with skills.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe a high something. Yeah. Well, there's always people passing through.
Yes.
Actually, I can think of some people who I don't see them here in the inn right now. Agor, the innkeeper, says, but I'm sure they'll be around. I'll let them know.
Thank you, Igor.
We got your room up there. Yeah, you're still
Yes.
paying the dues on your room
Yes.
there. Oh yeah. Well, somebody put in a request earlier for Pringles. Yeah, we got some extra Pringles for you.
Fried potatoes.
Yeah. Here, and he pulls.
He's the Pringles fan.
Oh, I was just confused. I just think about the champions together. He pulls out this big basket of like Pringles and lays them on the table. Well, you can take these too if you want.
I'll let him know they're here.
All right, right on they're on the counter, but they're also on the house.
I'm gonna pour it out.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Why would you put them on top of the house?
No, that means
It'll give me a
somebody else, an anonymous patron, paid something forward there. Yeah. But all. Yeah. yeah, we'll keep an eye out for
Alright.
some hits.
I'm afraid it got a little wet with water, but
Oh, that's
Early
fine.
night.
That's fine. I need to update all this stuff anyway. Thank y'all so much for playing. I know that took a minute to do the upkeep stuff. And
No, that
everything,
was great though.
But
That's what we needed to
I
do.
feel like we got some good character development going on. Some good role playing going on tonight. Frankly,
I don't
enjoyed
think
it.
we even need to leave.
I like the
yet,
voice
so.
for Janu. That was kind of a
yeah,
highlight.
because
Huh?
I like the
tomorrow,
voice for Janu.
I
never
by
thought she
the
was
time
gonna
tomorrow,
stop
it's
in Ireland.
15 right now.
England.
So Irish
it's
Scotch
everywhere.
well
We're
something.
leaking,
It's Irish Scotch.
we're leaking forward.
Yeah,
We're swinging
Sasquatch
forward.
something.
Alright, but I haven't told you about a fishing
My phone
spot.
says
I didn't tell you about my mommy
Yeah.
and
It's
what
like-
she did.
It's
Yeah.
Irish
It's
English.
called
Thing is,
No,
2 o'clock.
no, that's a fantasy. It's not
no,
true.
no,
no,
Right.
We
know,
found
but-
corn first.
You know, if you find the place, you know, you'll have to call. It
Right.
would definitely be a
It's
new
like this.
world.
It would
12
be
hours
a
from
new
It'd be a
now.
world.
new, a whole new
It's
world.
called
A
actually.
whole new world.
It's called Januba.
Because
Januland.
daylight savings time is starting. So
Januland.
the hour from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. doesn't exist.
Are we ready?
I
Henry, are you ready?
will not pay attention to
Good
it.
night. We enjoyed it.
I did too. Thank y'all for coming. Love
Yeah.
y'all.
Like the calling and the
All right, sounds
I
good.
did my
Eleanor
pictures.
and Janie are not going to come next week. Are we gaming next week, or are we
We
just?
got gaming before Travis's party, I think.
So gaming is 5:30 to 8:30, and then if anybody wants to stay for his birthday, then we'll do.
Well, you look like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
ninja.
I'll stay
Who
for
are
your
you killing?
birthday.
Why?
Okay.
Don't take these
All
beautiful
right.
things that I. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Love y'all. Be safe driving.
Yeah, drive safe, y'all. Love y'all.
Rain.
Woohoo!
These are actually my PJs.
Those are your.
I
That's cool.
love it.
I love
It's
them
very
too.
ninja.
I like
I was
that. I
wondering
like
if we
the.
could go on a quick little bike ride.
That's cool.
Very awesome.
You. Cool. That was fun.
Could we go on a quick little bike ride then?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put on some real shoes.
Ooh. Put these on the desk. Steven! Oh, hey man. I'm good.
Steve on.
I heard it walk back. I don't know what they were.
Did they
I
not
went
walk
on
back?
a walk with them, right?
The hangout walk
We
back.
went to Walmart. They haven't came back. Like, it's been a few minutes. I don't know.
Maybe they just walked back to
It's
the
'cause, like, they were taking too long at the pay. So I just
Oh,
walked a little
okay.
bit.
Right on.
Okay, well, they'll be here eventually, I guess.
I guess they'll be here when they get back. And then they'll probably be here until they go somewhere. That's my best guess.
Alright, Sarah, give Daddy those papers.
Oh, gosh.
What were
Oh, my
those?
lord. Those go in the dice thing.
I like what you did with the trees.
Oh, I thought that worked out pretty good too. I like that. You're here, she's good.
Here, can I do it?
Oh, yeah, if you want to do it, sure. We'll put these on. That's cool. We got efficiencies and everything.
You see all those little potions? I still want to keep those little potions for game night.
Yeah, the potions are for game night, but we didn't use any potions tonight, so.
What can we keep on for next?
Yeah, we're not gonna get rid of them. Here's your pen.
I'm scared they'll,
Just pull it. What's she fussing for?
Look how gentle and calm she is.
Is that a boy or is that a girl?
I actually don't know. But this female is good. I don't know why the name is Fanya, but it makes sense.
I know, maybe.
Fanya, yeah. Same thing I did.
Cool. Can you put it on my desk? My mama was in my hair